bitches in. Alright, let me hop it over on the YouTube. Maybe. Maybe. It's gonna let me? Yes, okay, hold on, y'all. What's up, booze? Come on in, tap my fucking screen. Y'all know the drill. Just waiting for notifications to get sent out. And whatnot. I got Jericho, Elaine, and Rebecca on the list so far. And then I'll update it, obviously, once we're done doing free stuff. So what are you gonna do? Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Oh, there we go. Your name before your question. Bam. All right. What up, boo-boo's going to have another root canal. Oh, God. Horrible. Oh, root canals are the worst, boo. I take it you've had one before? Have you had one before? Oh, the fucking worst. Fucking worst. I've had 2 done years ago. Honestly, they're pretty bad. This is like years ago. It might be better, honestly, because that was definitely more than 10 years ago. Probably like 15 years ago. I got 2 of them done. What's up, Claire? What up, boo? We're gonna do yes or no questions. I'm just waiting. You guys know the drill. Just waiting for motherfucking notifications to go out. Oh, ow, Claire. Fuck. Waiting for notifications to get sent out. Waiting for y'all to fucking get them likes up. What else? I don't know what else. How's everyone's week so far? September is flying by, bitches. Crazy. Damn, already the fucking live got restricted. I'm not going to, like, restart it. I think that TikTok's just fucking on one. So we're just gonna leave it. Damn, I think I actually got these clean. Did I? I think they actually look pretty good. What up, booze? Come out in. I'm just waiting for people to get in here. Waiting for notifications to get sent out. Waiting for y'all to get them likes up. And then we'll get into yes or no questions. Obviously, these are not in depth. I only do that for my Patreon people, which we probably will do a Patreon live soon. Probably next week. Next week or the week after. What else? I'll be uploading a video this week. My parents Sunday. How did it go? Oh, they meet your parents Sunday and Monday. So they haven't met yet. What up, boo-boos? Oh, by the way, TikTok is going to require a 100%. Oh, God. Yeah, everybody fucking... Everybody go to YouTube, okay? Fucking... TikTok's done. No shade. And no shade, we love TikTok. We do. But no shade. I mean, it is better over on YouTube, no shade. The only complaint I have with YouTube is that you can't, like, I still listen to, obviously, like, copyright music, but, like, it will restrict your shit. You know what I mean? It will. But fuck it, you know? Fuck it. Who never said happy birthday? Girl, happy birthday, by the way. Happy belated birthday. What's up, you guys? I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here. What up, what up, what up? Alright, well... Actually, hold on. Before I fucking do this, let me squeeze this lemon in here. Just so you guys know, for the list, hold on, I'll add Gabriella on there afterwards. But, I got Jericho, Elena, Rebecca, and Gabriella on live so far. They only gave me one lemon? Bitches. Alright, there we go. Alright, hold up, what's up, y'all? Yes, thank you. Taylor, put y'all's names before your question. Okay, let's fucking get it. Alright, y'all know the drill. Go ahead and yes or no question. Put y'all motherfucking name before your question. And let's get it. Let's get fucking it. You can see that, obviously. Did I? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me change that sticker. I knew I was forgetting something. Free. Yes. No. Will that whole thing fit? Questions? It will. Word. All right. Word, word, word. What's up, y'all? Go ahead and put your name before... Oh. Go ahead and put your name before your yes or no question, and we'll motherfucking get into it. We'll motherfucking get into it. Claire, let's go, boo. Let's go. Let's get it. Claire, you gonna be my first one, boo. Alright. Let's get it. Oh. Sun card? Yeah. That's a yes. That's a big yes. Gabriella, will I hear from you? Seems but nothing. What is that? That's a 2 of wands. That's a yes. That is a yes. What's up, y'all? Booze, if you did not get your questions, I absolutely refunded it. Otherwise you sent it to the wrong person, boo, or you sent it to the wrong, place. Haley. Ooh, hold on. Maybe not soon. It's gonna keep fucking giving me a maybe. Hold on. I kind of want to see if I can see when, Haley. I think it's gonna be during Virgo season. I do. How long is Virgo season, you guys? I want to say it's until like the 22nd or the 23rd. No. My ex was so certain. Does he plan on attending hearing on 10/6? That's a yes. That's a yes. If y'all got yes or no questions over on YouTube, go ahead and drop them. Just make sure that you put your name before your yes or no question. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyone? Yes or no questions? Haley, let's go. Location back on. Fucking better. Hold on, let me see. That's a yes. That's a yes. Claire. Jake, let's go. Hold on. 4 of Swords. That's not bad. It's a maybe. That's a yes. I was going to say with that 4 of Swords, they'll probably cook on it. You know what I mean? Probably be thinking about him. But that's a yes. Absolutely. It's a good card. Raymond, what's up, boo? Raymond, let's go. Raymond, finally, we got a yes or no question over here. That's a yes. They're probably watching you. They're probably watching you too, boo. Too funny. Taylor, what's up, boo? Taylor is my real estate career. Let's go. Ooh, magician. Hold on. I would say, yeah, it probably is. It's probably a money thing, honestly. Page of Pentacles coming out. It could be, like, not making a lot of money. Is Max Hunter holding money for me? Teresa. That's a yes. Damn. What else we got, y'all? Raymond, let's go. That? That's a yes. Word! Anyone else got yes or no's, y'all? Put your name before your yes or no question. If y'all got one. How long have I been on here? Hold on. I gotta wait for that to go away. Only 10 minutes, yo. Claire, does I need to feel it? Ooh, good question. Claire. That's a yes. That's a yes. And then his money was funny. Wow, damn. Yeah, it probably still feels like it's very beginning stages still. Like it's not taking off. Someone's fucking, there's like these little gnats, and trust me, I'm not like a dirty fucking person, okay? Someone's doing witchcraft on me. Just so you fucking know. I know, alright? Haley, just let's go, boo. That's a yes. Fuck, I want to see his intentions. Hold on. Not bad. I'm curious to see what comes out in his reading today, to be honest. Because, like, I'm pretty sure, didn't he come out really fucking good? Haley, I think he did, didn't he? I think that was the last time I read for you. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. All right, hold on. Pedro, hold up. Yes, no question, Tess. Happy that I'm not there anymore. Let's go. Hold on. Pedro. Ooh, that's a yes. Oh, my God. Teresa, let's see, boo. That's a yes. Gabriella, will I get a day shot permanently? Hold on, what was that? For end of the year. Hold it. Hold on. High Priestess is maybe. Hold on. Another maybe. 4 wands, that's a yes. Might be a minute. No, that might, like, not be that long, though. That could be, like, October, November, maybe? Might not be that long. Oh, what up, babies? If y'all just hopping in here, we're still doing yes and no's, y'all. Just make sure you put your name before your yes or no question. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm gonna update that list while I wait for, oh wait, hold on, Elena. Reach out, Elena, hold on, Bill. Huh. That's a yes, I'm curious, is 10 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I don't like that, though. Because it's like, yeah, but I don't know if he'd respond still. Because it's such a slow fucking energy. And 10 of Swords can be, like, silent treatment. That is a yes, though. Gabriella. Reach out before the end of the year. That's a no. Maybe next year, though. That could be next year. It's a no. They're probably hiding some shit. I wonder if this is the one I've read on her before. Yeah, it could be next year. Hold up, boo-boos. Hold up. Fucking back hurts, yo. All right, hold on. I just want to make sure I got the list updated. Becca, Gabriella. Whoop. Not all caps. Gabriella, Haley. Did I miss anyone else? Hold up, y'all. I think that's it. Just Gabriella and Haley. I think so. That's it. Alright. Hold it. Hold on, I just want to make sure I put that on the comments. Okay. Hold it, booze. Ah. Hold up. Did that work? It did. Okay. All right. Let me continue, Rebecca. Jeez. Rebecca, let's see. Hold on. 3 cups. No. Damn. 3 cups, 8 of cups. Probably drinking. She could be, though. That is very 3-cup shit. Very much could be. Taylor, hold on, boo. No. Wow. Trapped. 8 of Swords. Damn. You fucking already know. You already fucking know how I feel about that. Yikes. How long have I been on here? 20 minutes? Yo, if you're on, hang out if you're on the list. I'm probably gonna get into paid readings, like, no. If you did not get a yes or no, go ahead and drop it before I get into these paid readings. If you did not get one. Hold on, I'm just gonna post this shit. Sorry, it's the tea. Marisol, I got you too, boo. Bitch! There we go. Copy. Ugh. All right, did that work? Word. All right, let me add Marisol on there so I don't forget. All right, boo-boos. Let's motherfucking go. Marisol, hold up. Let me get your yes or no. Marisol, oh, shit. Oh, no. Five of Wands and no, bitch. No, it's going to, it's going to be some tension. It's going to be some tension. And clashing of egos, bitch. Damn. Hey, that's not, as long as we got a fucking, as long as we got some warning, we can deal with it. Hold up, y'all. Paid readings. Shit, hold on. Link. I love, not kink, oh my god, get me kicked off of fucking TikTok much. I love the fucking update on the iPhone, by the way. Y'all really did the damn thing with that one. Okay. Elena, are you in here, boo? You were in my dreams here. Oh my god, you're gonna have to tell me what the fuck you was dreaming about, bitch. Or Jerica. Did Jerica come in here? They might not be in here. Rebecca, you're in here, right? Hold on. I think Rebecca's still in here. She just sent me a message. I think she is. Period. Okay, hold up, boo. Hold up. Okay. Let's go. Let's get it, boo. Let's go. Come. Yeah. Yeah, I will say this, like, Wheel of Fortune is first one coming out, yes. Right now, how are you probably feeling? Like, the fucking Moon Four of Swords, obviously. Which is, you feel unstable, obviously, because you don't really know, like, what the... Well, I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming because you don't really know, like, what the fuck is next. That's Moon, right? It's like, I can't really see clearly. I don't really know what's next. However, like, the little thing that you wrote after that, like, in your heart of hearts, you just writing that is your inner knowing, right? Which is Moon. That's your intuition that is calling out to you, right? Your inner knowing knows. And what it knows is, I love that Lovers came out on bottom of the deck, too, because Lovers, anytime, like, that kind of shit comes out, even in a love reading, but like more specifically with a career reading, it has to do with like your free will or your choice, right? Like either way, God's got your back. However, this one, Wheel of Fortune, this choice that you made, yeah, it's going to put your life in a more, or it's going to push you in a more fortunate way, right? On a more fortunate path. Your intuition is probably telling you, yeah, you did make the right decision. That's Star, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Was it kind of an impulsive one? Maybe, probably. Like, maybe a little bit. But yeah, 100%. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And that's probably just, like, the uneasiness that you're feeling right now is kind of that, just, like, financial stability right now. I can't imagine that that's going to last very long, though, boo. You're heading in the right direction. That is for sure. Word. Yeah, word. Word. Yeah, you did. Wow. Let's go, bitch. Okay. Good for you. Ooh, Twin Flame. Let's go, bitch. Hold up. You know the drill. This is gonna be good. I don't think I've done a Twin Flame for you in a minute. Oh, this is probably gonna be fucking messy, bitch. Oh my god. Well done, y'all. Ooh, word. Hold on, I want to use my other... Where's that other deck? Hold up. Oh, whoops. Hold up, y'all. Hold it. I gotta get my shit together. Alright, let's motherfucking get into it, bitch. Rebecca, do you have any questions for this, twin flame? For this reading? Or you want me to just go to fucking, you want me to see what's up? Ow. Oh. Hopefully he's not filtering our comments out. Should I just go? Should I just go to fucking? Don't worry, I'll update that if anyone did send in. I don't know if she's still in here. Who is all in here on the list? I don't know if Rebecca's still in here. It doesn't look like she is. And I don't want to fucking start doing this. Okay, period. I was like, I don't want to start fucking doing this reading. You're not in here. Okay, I'm gonna go to fucking. I'm assuming there's no questions. Okay. Otherwise, it filtered them out if there was. We're just gonna go to fucking booze. Let's see what's up. Let me see current. Oh. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we'll fucking see. Let me get one for her. Okay, outcome. You actually look pretty good. Should we do one more for each of those? Let me do one more for each of those. One more for that. I'm fucking trying to remember when this was or what I was reading or what we were doing. I'm pretty sure. You'll have to remind me, Rebecca, were we not like doing a reading? Or maybe it was like a general or some shit I was doing. I can't remember when that was, but we were like pulling for someone coming in. There's someone new coming in. This is, fuck, man, this is gnarly. But, I mean, it's good for you. Okay. I hate it when this card comes out because, like, this kind of energy's been coming out a lot for masculines. Listen, this could be you too, okay? But unemployment and spirit got you coming out on bottom of the deck. Like, this is overall energy for both of these people, right? The unemployed card, like, I could see this from your perspective, obviously, because it can obviously represent exactly that. It can represent, like, someone's fucking unemployed, someone's, you know what I mean, like, Five of Pentacles type shit. This can also represent that, like, someone's just fallen upon, like, career kind of hard times or financially hard times or just going through a fucking rough time right now in their career. This can also represent, like, debt, you know what I mean? Also, it could represent, like, someone who is living beyond their means, like, just, like, budgeting type of shit. And so it could, like, it could just look different for each of these people, right? The spirit gotcha that's coming out underneath that, I could easily see that from you because we just seen that, like, in the last fucking question that we did with that Wheel of Fortune, and even that star card that came out with it. It just represents that it's where it's validating or telling you to listen to the signs that God is basically throwing out there, right? Word. Love that. I'd tell her the same fucking thing if she was here. You know what I mean? Do I think she'd listen? Probably not, just considering what's coming out on her side, but we'll get to her. Okay. Envy and hurting is coming out as current challenge or situation. Hurting card, totally understandable. It's very, this to me, it's very Five of Cups, Five of Swords energy coming out between these two people. Obviously, there's still feelings that these two people have, and that's why you see the hurting card coming out. I like it though, because it's like at least I think for you, because you have heart repair coming out on your side, I think that this is where you're processing your feelings, because it is where it is heartbreak. It's where you're fucking hurting. You're depressed over this. It's pain, it's sorrow, you know what I mean? I can't say the same for her. I can't, and I'll get to her. The envy card that's coming out, it's very Five of Swords shit, where it's kind of holding a grudge. Maybe you'll come out like that. I don't know. I'm not really seeing that from Oracle right off of the bat. Because you have heart repair coming out on your side, where that, like, Oracle's just like boom right off the bat, where this is your main priority right now, is healing your heart. You know, putting yourself first, just repairing your heart and trying to make sure that you have a solid foundation for love, right? It also could be some jealousy. It really could, where she's like jealous of you, like dead ass, like jealous of, I don't know, your healing, the way that you're living, your money, shit like that, dead ass. She's got childish coming out on her side, which is clocking very Ten of Swords to me, or even like a fucking card in reverse, like a court card in reverse. This is where it's a victim mentality, basically, is what this is. And it's a victim mentality. It's very immature, so very Page energy, like a court card in reverse coming out, very Ten of Swords. Her insecurities are really eating her up right now. It sucks. I mean, it just is what it is, though. You know what I mean? I mean, at least it's given it to us straight. This shit that's coming out as the outcome, it's over for real, and then safe love. I am curious to see what comes out, like, in tarot for that. Intuitively, what I'm feeling that is that this is where someone's closing the fucking book on this, and they are basically calling someone else in. I think that's exactly what this is. And I think that it's probably going more in your direction. Obviously, I feel like we've hit on this before. And just considering that we're seeing that heart repair come out on your side, that's exactly what you're calling into your life. Because that's what heart repair is that you're repairing your heart so you have a solid foundation for another relationship coming in, right? And that safe love is that, like, you're calling in someone that you can trust, that's on the same fucking page as you, that's done the work, that's done the healing. And then it's over for real is exactly that. That's where someone's gotten closure to this, and it has given them inner peace. So it's not really that bad. I mean, okay. I mean, fuck yeah, it's gnarly right now, but shit, that outcome ain't that bad for you. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is her. Maybe this is where she's the one that's like, I'm healing. I'm the one that's calling in the fucking relationship. Maybe Rebecca's the better one. Maybe I'm wrong. I doubt it. But maybe I'm fucking wrong. Nine of Wands coming out as current challenger situation. And yeah, and I would believe this too. Like, you love that fucking Empress card coming out. Bitch, shut up. Let me just fucking shut my mouth until I see what comes out on her side. Okay, just hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get fucking one more for that. Hold on. Let me do one more for that one first. Okay, hold on. Can I do one more for her? I just want to be nosy. I want to see what it is. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not mad. All right. Good for you. Word. Oh, word. This shit, I cannot fucking remember when we were talking about this. I wonder if it was that general I was doing on you, or if it was like a one question. Love this. You know what I mean? Fuck, Rebecca, what the fuck was this? Maybe it was this special or some shit. I remember that we were this justice has been like a big thing in like your questions and like your special or reading that we were doing. I love to see this shit coming out on bottom of the deck. That Justice, Ace of Swords, and even that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, I could see how that would be you, but like more importantly, that Justice and that Ace of Swords that's coming out with it. I feel like you doing work in that justice, or you refining that justice in your life, right? Like really seeing what you working on this, right? You repairing your fucking heart, and you really seeing like what is it that matters to me? What is it that I stand for? What is it that I value? What are my fucking morals, right? That's what justice is, where it's like you're taking another look at that. Ace of Swords, yeah, some shit probably is different. That's why we're seeing an Ace of Swords come out with that. I'm gonna go over as fuck on this, hold on. It is just like, again, it's just saying that again, like you doing work in that is bringing whoever the fuck this is into your life. You have Empress card coming out on your side where regardless, it sucks. Because it's like, it sucks for her. I like it for you though. And this is, and this is what the fuck it is. As long as you guys are upholding your side of the contract, as long as you guys are doing the fucking work, you guys are going to be the ones that are receiving the blessings. Okay? Period. And that's why you're seeing Empress on her side. We're like all around. She's going to experience growth in her life. She's over here probably, if I pulled the clarifier, would not surprise me if we see like a 7 of Pentacles or some shit come out on your side, where you really see that you're like pausing for a moment and really trying to water what the fuck you have. Just really trying to focus on yourself and your growth. Yeah, obviously this 9 of Wands that's coming out in between these two people, this is why it fucking hurts, right? And this is why we're seeing, boom, like such that finality card that's coming out with that. It's over for real. I can't believe that a fucking 10 didn't come out with that. Hold on. But that 9 of Wands that's coming out between you guys, this is probably why you're asking this. You know what I mean? And she would probably be wondering the same thing. 9 of Wands is where you're still holding on to hope for this. 100%. And she is too, but fucking, like, Wheel of Fortune reverse 4 of Cups is coming out on her side, where she, whatever she's doing, well, obviously it's immature in nature. Obviously it's victim mentality. But whatever she's doing, Wheel of Fortune reverse, is that it's sending her down a bad luck type of path, right? It's sending her down a less fortunate path. 4 of Cups is what's coming out for her, where it's it has to do with her perception. Again, like, I wish they were here, because they probably need to hear this shit more than you guys. Or like it would help them more, you know, like just pull their head out and like be able to move on from this. But it just feels like she's stuck, you know, and whatever she's doing in her life is sending her down some, I don't know, I just feel like it's going to be some really a chain of unfortunate events that are going to be happening in her life. For you, 3 of Wands, High Priestess, Death card. Yeah, I think that this is probably gonna be like the next 3 months for you. I think that there is gonna be like a ton of momentum moving forward. I feel like that High Priestess is probably like, I don't want to show you too much. We've hit on this though. I do feel like there's someone new coming in for you. This 100% could be showing me Scorpio season. I don't really think it is though. I kind of feel like it's a little bit later. Maybe I'm wrong. That 100% could be fucking Scorpio season. That this motherfucker's coming in, whoever this is. Regardless, I feel like it's shit, bitch. It might be that quick. It actually might be. 8 of Pentacles is coming out. That it might be that quick. I just kind of feel like it is. It kind of really is in the feminine's hands when she is doing that work on inner self. It is really calling that whoever that is in. Wow. I mean, I don't know what else to fucking say. I mean, this is good for you. It makes me really sad for her though. But I do know that pain's a great motivation, and so I'm really hoping that I don't know, I'm hoping that she gets to be in enough pain where something changes in her, where she wants to do something different. What should I get? I'm gonna do Dark Confessions. Let's fucking see. I mean, oh yeah. Let's fucking see. Okay, hold on. Sorry I went so long on this. Word, I believe that. Yeah. I'm smiling on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside, 100%. That I believe too. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure's too much for me. I believe that. Rejecting you is, I believe that too. Rejecting you is protecting myself. I was being selfish, 100%. Yeah, and yeah, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. Word. Hold on. Should I do the OG deck on this one? Let's see where she's at. Yeah, I mean, kind of that childish card that came out. Little victim-y. Not the worst, though, you know. Trust me, that ain't the worst I've seen. Let me see what comes out for her. Yeah. Okay. Word. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other in the simple and cozy pleasures of life. My emotions are like a roller coaster. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to find out. Life feels empty without you by my side. You are my everything, and I push you away. Word. Yeah, believe that. I believe this too. You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. I observe you from a distance. Damn, that's 4 cups though, bitch. I mean, it is. It's missing out on an opportunity. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm kind of happy when, or not happy. Sometimes I'm relieved, I guess, or I'm hopeful for them, masculines, when the energy on their side is like super like fucking dark. Cause I just feel like you're hitting a bottom when it is, you know, and like the harder you fucking hit bottom, the more you're gonna bounce up. And so I'm not like, anyway, that ain't bad. I mean, good for you. Anyway, okay, hold on. Sorry I went so fucking long on that. It was a good reading though. It really was. Yo, girl ain't mad. All right, hold up. Hold up, boo-boo. Ow. Hold on. Let's go. Sorry, I have indigestion. Oh. Let's go. I feel like this is going to be a loaded one. Let's see. Well, yeah, there's probably more for her. Yeah, I figured. Emperor. It's more for her. I mean, yeah. I wish she was here. This... What is that? She too? Like, I could guarantee if she came in here and asked for a fucking reading, I would not be surprised. Actually, I wouldn't really be surprised if justice came out for a lot of people right now. I feel like justice would come out for her because it's coming out for her right here too, where it's coming out in the reverse. And I feel like this is the shit. So I guess whatever, this is good. It gives you some context into like what she's going through, I guess, on like a higher level. I just wish she was here because she probably needs to hear this more than we do. But, I mean, yeah, this does have to do with her, though. The lesson that she has to fucking learn is obviously Emperor and this justice. What she's doing right now is this justice in reverse. And I guess it makes sense with, like, that oracle and even the shit that we've seen in her tarot, too, where she's living very dishonestly. She's not wanting to, I mean, basically, like, I don't want to say, like, man up, but, like, she's not wanting to be held accountable for things. She's not wanting to really stand in her truth. That's what justice is. It's like, no matter what it is, because justice is different for everybody. No matter what the fuck her truth is, no matter what it is that she like doesn't really know herself. I would stand on that. She probably doesn't really know what she stands for, and that's probably why she gets fucking pushed around like she does. Because you will. When you're in a justice in reverse, you will get fucking taken advantage of, you will get pushed around, and then you will always be the fucking victim. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, if she Ten of Wands, if she takes on the responsibility of self, and Two of Wands, right? If she takes on the responsibility of self and really chooses herself, Emperor card, and she flips this fucking Justice, fuck yeah, of course you guys, of course, you know what I mean? Like, how could you guys not? Of course she would. She would Ace of Pentacles. That's what she would have after this, is that she would have such a firm standing and a firm, I don't know, just a firm standing, more stability, and an Ace of Cups. She'd have some self-love. She would know that what those things meant. Do I think, I don't know. I would give it time, 100%. I mean, this is not bad. I mean, it's not like you're seeing her crash and fucking burn. I'd give it time. That doesn't look that bad. It don't. We'll see that, you know what I mean? But honestly, bitch, that don't look that bad. It really don't. Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck. Could take her some time. Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. That victim mentality, ooh, that shit runs deep. It does. Anyway, okay. Ooh, let's go, okay. Let's see what this gonna look like. Hold up, y'all. Okay, well, good start. Fucking A. Let's see where it goes. Word. Word. Good for you. Are you kidding me? Good for you. I wonder what happened. Like, in the past couple days, you have Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. It was Wheel of Fortune. And then Judgment card, bottom of the deck. Are you fucking kidding me? It's almost like you're kind of cutting out that middleman. I'm so curious what happened. But yeah, just like, you know what the fuck you wrote on that question. It's just like a faster outcome, like more than I was anticipating. You know what? Are you kidding me? It's almost like this Page of Pentacles is like this little spark, right? And then, yeah, maybe that's probably where you're at right now, is like this little fucking spark. And then you just like level up right to that Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles that we seen in that Twin Flame reading probably was you, bitch. Anyway, that Queen of Pentacles, you're like kind of cutting out that Knight of Pentacles type of energy, which is, I mean, it ain't bad. It's not. It just represents that there's like just a faster growth that's going on here. You're kind of just like jumping into this Queen of Pentacles. That's Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that came out with that first question. I think that was the first card that fucking came out with that. That too, just to go off of like that first question and this one too, Wheel of Fortune, it does have to do, obviously it's like hitting the fucking lottery. It is things turning in a more fortunate way for you. But the thing with the Wheel of Fortune is that it has to do with a decision that you made, right? Which is why it changes the course of how things fucking pan out, is that someone made a fucking decision and God heard it, and it's like, yo, here you fucking go. Here's blessings, blessings, blessings. Hold on.
I love you.
I love you. What are you doing? Bye. Goodbye.
Take your tanning still.
Okay. I need to go pick up my medication too.
I can get it.
I have 3 of them.
3?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting old.
Are you gonna be done before pharmacy closes?
I don't know. I don't know what time it closes.
I'll go there right now. I'll go get it.
I love you. Thank you. Anyway, Judgment card that's coming out on bottom of the deck. It's this. Kind of like a death, but more, but not like, but different. Like, Judgment is where you're feeling like this fucking, I don't know, this new person emerge, I guess I'll say. So word. Those are fantastic fucking cards to see come out of that. Yeah, bitch. Curious to see how the rest of the year pans out for you, to be honest. Okay, hold on. Hold on, what? Okay, wait. Excuse me. Oh, period, okay. All right, hold on. Let's see. A little nervous for her. Let's see. Let's go. She will. Wow, she will. Let me kind of see when. Hold on. Could be a minute. She will. Wow. She'll uproot. And again, it might have something to do with, I don't know. It might have something to do with her fucking job, like her leaving it. I don't know what she does right now. Hold on. I thought that was him coming through the door. I have a question. Does she have family that lives there? Does she have someone like family friend, a sibling or something? It's looking like to me that she would, and she might, and it would probably be when she disconnects from whatever she does for a job. It looks like to me it ends bad. However, like this is kind of how she's seeing it. It ends really fucking gnarly for her. However, she's just not seeing the bigger picture. It's the end of a chapter for her. Wherever the fuck she lives at, it is meant to come to an end. I'll say that. Yeah, I think that there's going to be a fight or some shit over money, like where she's at. There's going to be something that shit hits the fan with money. Some kind of dispute. Maybe her not, it's 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, so it's a huge uproot. And I could see her moving, she's in a lot of pain when she does it, and I could see her moving back with family. Or like a sibling or some shit. All her family. And she grew, word, period. Yeah, and this could be, if I had to guess, maybe beginning of the year. Damn, I kind of thought it'd be sooner than that. I'll say beginning of the year. I'll say beginning of the year. I'll say beginning of the year. Yeah, that's a big yes, though. Okay, anyway. Word. All right. How dat? Oh, shit, hold on. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's the lemon in there, man. God, okay. Okay. Let's do the first one. Let's see where she's at. This first one, which is, what is her sign, Libra? I would say for the most part, however, I think that there's deeper issues that are going on here, that obviously played out in this connection, like, and I'm confident maybe she'll get there. Okay, I'm just a little, obviously this is like content, again, this is probably like, she probably needs to hear this more than fucking we do. Yes and no, like, yes, for the most part, she's doing well, whatever, but there's some hidden shit in here where she abandons things too easily, and then she wonders why, she can't attract anything into her life, right? And so this to me is like, oh, this is someone who can't fucking compromise. This is someone who is probably extremely stubborn and very rigid, like where I don't know, like things are very much have to be on her terms, her way, fucking like where I don't know, like when you are in a relationship, like yeah, of course you hold on to certain aspects of yourself, but like you have yourself, the other person has themselves, and then you have like this thing together, right? Like you have this little plant together that you have to like fucking take care of and you water and stuff. And so you each have to like give something to it. And it's almost like she's like, she doesn't like get that. Like she doesn't like, she's just like, I don't want to do any of the fucking work. Like I'm just gonna leave it. I feel like the plant should already be fucking grown and like taken care of and everything. And it's like, no, you have to like take care of a relationship, you know what I mean? You can't just like fucking up and leave it when like things are not working out in your favor. So like, yeah, but no, I think that she's going to, like she probably did this in your guys' connection. And she's gonna keep experiencing this. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to fucking say is that this I think, she'll probably revisit this. This is probably going to come back to her in the future where it's like, wow, I have done this with Rebecca. I've done this with da-da-da. I did this with that person. Like, wow, I need to change. But honestly, it looks like she will. Like, it really does look like she'll do the fucking work eventually. It's going to hit her. And it's going to hit her because none of her fucking romantic relationships are working out. Anyway. So, like, yeah, no, I got, yeah, you know? Yeah, no. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I just think this problematic behavior is going to come out in her relation, None of her romantic relationships are going to work out because of this. Anyway. I don't even want to read the other one. I'm not gonna though, but fucking, honest to God, I feel like the other one's not gonna piss me off as bad. That one pissed me off because it's like, okay, good luck. Let's just see that this one I feel like is not gonna piss me off that bad though. Let me just see though. This one's probably gonna be different. Different, yeah. Okay. I mean, trying to be. Yeah, trying to be. She's trying to be. Yeah, again, this one, this doesn't really fucking surprise me. We're like, how can you? You know, I just feel like the contract with this one's more, it's heavier. I feel like she's kind of doing her best. The thing with this one is I don't think she ever really will. You know, there's always going to be these feelings that are unresolved in this one. The thing that she's encountering right now is this Ace of Wands in reverse with this. Because this is Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy where I'm like, oh yeah, this is a twin flame connection, 100%. She's probably never going to get over this shit. These two people though, and you're probably feeling this too, they're encountering a fucking block with this connection. So it's like, yeah, I'm never going to really like, I don't know, like get over it. Like I'll probably accept it, but I'm not going to ever like, I don't know, like I don't know, like truly fucking be over it or whatever, like really get rid of these feelings, right? Devil is coming out with this, which, yeah, this is probably, I mean, Devil is a block. Devil are things that are keeping us trapped. And that is definitely where someone, maybe both of these people, but this is where someone is obviously at in this connection. And just considering I'm pulling for her energy, it's probably her. So yeah, I would say no. I mean, I don't think she ever really will. She's kind of, or the romantic feelings are always going to be there. Like those are not going to be something that she gets over, and you probably won't either, boo. Yeah. Damn, that's really what I gotta say about that one. Yeah, word. Okay. Hold on. Oh, my fucking ear. Let's see. Let's see. That actually don't look that bad. Okay. Yeah, that could be, that actually don't look that bad. That could be, Taurus season. Yeah, I'd say Taurus season. Maybe, what time? God, I want to say Gemini season. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to say Gemini season. Yeah, dead ass. I do think she will. Pretty different energy that she's coming in with, and I'm not like, I mean, trust me, this is different than what I was seeing. I'm not really mad about this. This is someone who, they're trying something different, you know? I respect this a bit. This isn't like someone who's, I don't know, just so, it's not even like stubborn what I was feeling from her. It was just like fucking, just rigid. I don't know. It just didn't feel stubborn to me. It felt more narcissistic. Not saying that she is. It just felt like that to me. Yeah, but she looked dead ass. She's in Knight's energy and she's trying something different, and I'm not fucking mad about it. Yeah, it's almost like you're gonna feel this, I think, immediately when she does. It's more, if I had to guess, she might be very, like, cynical now. You know what I mean? You're probably like, oh, hell yeah, she's very cynical in nature, shit like that. I think that you're gonna notice that, where it's like, wow, she's actually like, you can really feel this, I don't know, just like this positivity really fucking radiate from her. Where she's seeing things differently is what's happening. It's like a perception change. More nurturing. I actually really like this. It's more nurturing of a relationship, what like she was missing. And she's trying something different. She's not like an expert or anything. She's taking it pretty slow, but yeah. And I would say, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say Gemini season of 2026. Good for her. Dead ass. She looks pretty good. Wow. A lot more stability surrounding her during that time. Emotionally and financially, too. Good for her. Yo, girl, I'm mad. Okay, hold on. I gotta update this list real quick, y'all. Hold up. Because I think I gotta fucking update that. Hold on. Hold up, bitches. Shit, that wasn't that bad. Oh, it was Abby. Hold on. Abby. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think I did. Did I? Hold up. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Who's all in here? I got Jericho, Elena, Gabriella, Haley, Marisol, and then Abby I gotta put on there. Word, Elena, period. Let's get it, boo. I'm gonna post this in the motherfucking YouTube as well. Where's my Instagram? Brain fart. There you are. Okay. Hold up. There you are. Let's get it. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Woo! Let's get it, bitch. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the fuck came out. I don't feel like it was bad. I don't remember. Elena, alright. Well, let's get it, bitch. Curious to see what... I'm curious. Okay. Elena, you know the drill, Blue. Oh, okay. Let's see what the fuck is going on. Kind of nervous. Alright, let me see current. Let's go. See current energy. Okay, where is he at? Okay! Okay. Okay! Alright. Ain't mad. Alright. One for that outcome. Okay. Can I do one more? I'll do one more. Okay, one more for that then. Okay. I mean, I'm not like mad. Oh, why did I look underneath that? Cold shoulder and unemployed is coming out on bottom of the deck. Well, whatever. Just shut up, okay? Anyway, cold shoulder, this, and I'm going to talk about this more because of that distraction card that's coming out. This cold shoulder, yeah, of course it can represent that, where someone's being like fucking, you know, like some type of way or whatever. But what I really think that card's getting at is the keeping busy type of thing, because that's what the distraction card that's coming out in between you guys represents. And so I don't think that it's like trying to get it like, oh yeah, someone's like giving someone the cold shoulder. I think it's more trying to show that that's why there's this distance, or there's this separation between these two, is because someone's like keeping busy or whatever, right? And it probably looks a little bit different for both of you, but we're gonna get into that. The unemployed card, you already fucking know how I feel about that. I could understand this from his perception, where this is probably something that he is kind of like embarrassed by, or whatever. His ego's kind of big in this, right? Where, yeah, he probably is going through a kind of like a rough time right now financially, or whatever he does for work. It's like, do I think that he's like busted as fuck, where he's like broke as shit? No, I don't really think that. I think it's more of him just falling upon a hard time and being stressed the fuck out, is what it feels like to me. And like, that's why we're seeing this cold shoulder card come out, where it's like, that's why he's keeping his distance from this. Like, it's not anything personal. It's just, this is how fuck he is. Not the best coping mechanisms, but whatever. It gives us some context. Okay. And then distractions, which is that, right? I totally believe this, where this is these two people. They're keeping busy, right? They're always like, for whatever. It probably looks a little bit different for you. Maybe you're the same way though. I don't know. Because it's like, there's always like this busy type of energy that's happening between these two people, and it does prevent them from seeing one another. Period. It does. I kind of think that like they do this. Like, I think that they fucking do this. I don't know. I think that they kind of do this to not get honest with their feelings about this. Like, and I can kind of see that from you, but like, I'm gonna like go off on you. But I feel like, not in a bad way. But I feel like they keep busy and shit like that in their personal life to like not be vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like, they keep busy in their life to like not have to be vulnerable with this person and like really explore the connection. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's conflict resolution right here, where it's like, yo, if they really came together, and you're seeing that in your guys' outcome too, if they really dead ass came together, they would have such a fucking solid foundation where they'd be building trust immediately. Like, they'd knock it out of the park. I don't know, you're just kind of seeing, like, they just keep busy and they're missing out on this opportunity of vulnerability, really. And hiding their feelings, hiding their true feelings is coming out on your side. And so then I can kind of see the angle of her keeping busy to not, I don't know, to not think about these things, to not get too deep into her fucking emotions about this or be too hard on herself over this, right? I get that. Where it's very Seven of Swords, where you are playing this cool. I'll fucking give you that 100% you are. You are. There's a dead ass, like when I read for Elena's energy, she's probably the only person I've read for. Not any other. Maybe Haley's like that too. Dead ass, as of recently. I feel like those two people are like the ones that really fucking, they really know how to like keep their emotions in check when it comes to their twin, where it's like they don't chase the fuck out of them, they don't like act out of pocket with them or like explode on them emotionally. Yeah, it's difficult, and you're seeing like it is for her too, where it's like, fuck yeah, like I have to, like I gotta fucking like get it to, like I have to like act some type of way, sometimes I have to like fucking like lie. Seven of Swords shit, right? Where I have to like lie or like act like I don't fucking like feel this way and shit. Anyway, yeah. And this too, God, I just wished he was here, because I'm like, yo, this is why you're getting mixed feelings from her. This is why you're clocking that shit where you're like, she doesn't like me as much as I like her, or I'm thinking she doesn't fucking like me, is because, like, do you get what I'm fucking saying? Like, these two people, they're scared of like being vulnerable and really seeing where this connection can go. He's over here where he's too fucking scared to like come out with it, and so he's over here where he's just like constantly analyzing her behavior. And it's like, yeah, she's over here where she's playing it fucking cool because she's not gonna be the one to make the first move. And so he's over, do you get what I'm saying? He's like over here where he's like taking that, he's like, well, maybe she's not that into me, I'm done with it. Anyway, I'm just, good news, let me move on. Good news, the message card is coming out for him, which I love. I feel like if you did reach out to him, and I'll kind of like get it more into tarot, but I think like whenever, the next few days, 100%, I feel like he's going to try to meet up with you. And it's not like a, I don't know, it's not like a sleazy way, because that message card, it does represent that he's wanting to meet up and have like this heart-to-heart kind of connection with you. And I think it's gonna happen because you're seeing Teamwork, Love, and Netflix and Chill come out, and I don't want it to be like so, I don't know, because Teamwork, Love did come out first, I will say that, and it does represent that these two people, they have such a genuine partnership, right? And you do see this Netflix and Chill where they notice that they have this genuine fucking partnership, and they're like hanging out. They're like fucking, they're friends with benefiting this shit. So I do think that you guys are going to see each other. Do you understand how frustrating this shit is for me? Anyway, yeah, this is where you guys are spending time with each other, obviously. It is very, like, it's not committed, but, like, we could see that we could be. Like, we're not, like, boyfriend and girlfriend, but, like, we get along really well, and we love spending time with each other. Anyway, it's just showing me that you guys are spending time with each other. Let me fucking get into tarot. Fuck. Let me see current. Justice card, word, okay. Hi, Priestess. Damn, you playing your cards fucking well, bitch, with this one. Ooh. Where's he at? When does Libra season start? Is that this weekend? He is too. I will say though, bitch, I don't think he's on your level. Hold on, I'm gonna go a little over on this one. I don't know. I think that you are better at this than he is. Say that. Damn, he really truly follows your lead with energy. I want to get one more for you and him. Yeah, you're going to say something to him. You have to, man. He's so, God, I just wish you guys could be in my head when I'm doing readings. That High Priestess, Ace of Swords came out on your side. You're very, goddamn, you have such this mystery about you. He really, I would not be surprised if I pull like some kind of message cards where it comes out like I can never truly, or I never truly know where I stand with you type shit, or I can't see through you, I can't, like, whatever. It really seems like that in his energy when he, the way that he's interpreting you, and you truly are like that. You are really hard to read. You really do, keep your cards close to your chest. He ain't on that level. He tries to be, but he's not. He's a Four of Pentacles. I think you see right through him. And anyway, that Ace of Swords that's coming out on your side, this is where you're just like breaking through that tension. He definitely reciprocates it. That's all I have to say about this. Word, damn, it's not that bad of a reading, honestly. Page energy, silk. What is his sign? What is his sign? Hold on. Aries? Am I brain farting? Aries, okay, period. Hold on. That is, this kind of shit in the outcome is definitely, I think, when you're in his area for sure, because you guys are like spending time with each other there. I don't know, let me see one more for that, I guess. Yeah, you might hold off then. I don't know. Whenever that is. When the fuck is that? I don't know. Whenever you are in his area, I think that's when you're reaching out, and that he does reciprocate. You guys are like setting something up and seeing each other. That could even be a couple days. God, that wouldn't surprise me if that was like a weekend thing. I have a question. Do you guys know when that partial eclipse is happening? I'm really fucking curious if, I don't know. I just seeing this kind of shit in your outcome, Elena, I don't know. I am curious to see what happens after you guys spend time with each other. Because Wheel of Fortune's coming out with that. I would just be curious to see what happens. I would just be curious because, like, it's great, right? I just kind of think that you guys spending time with each other is pushing this in the direction that it needs to go. Yeah, I think that Libra season is going to be a pretty important season for these two. Hold on, boo. Oh, let me get message cards. Did it already happen? Damn, really? I don't know why for some reason I thought it was coming up. Maybe that it. Okay, Two of Swords came out as current. That's why I'm like, maybe you hold off. I don't think so. I think I think you just need to reach out to him. Damn. But listen to this. Okay, please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. Okay. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. When did you say tomorrow? I'd hit him up tomorrow and see what the fuck. This is probably his energies. Damn, this is the energy right now. He probably won't say anything tomorrow, but I can guarantee it'll be like whenever the fuck if you're like in the area over the weekend too, I can guarantee you guys are seeing each other during that time. Anyway, I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it, but know that I do want to talk to you. You and I are in old patterns, but can't see it. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. These feelings overwhelm me, and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. Damn, bitch. Word. I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. I know for a fact I've had that one for him before. Anyway, bitch, that wasn't that bad. He is... bless his heart. He frustrates me. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, Elena, that was not that bad of a reading, bitch. I ain't mad. Okay, hold up. Yo, girl ain't mad. The fuck? Okay, sorry. I went fucking over shit on that one. Alright, hold on, y'all. My bad. Yo, girl ain't mad. Alright. Oh! Hold up, boo-boos. Bam. Oh, did Jerica ever come in here? She must not have. Hold up, Gabriella. I'm assuming you probably sent me your message on Patreon. Excuse me. Ugh. Hold up. Word. Okay. Where are you? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, right? Oh my god, bitch. Get the fuck out. Alright. Oh my god. Gabriella was getting bitch. God damn. Alright. Get the fuck out. Okay. She is young, isn't she? Alright. I'm gonna use Oracle on this one too, bitch. We're gonna use Oracle and Tarot on this one. Oh, this is gonna be fucking tea. Okay. Girl, I didn't think it was gonna I didn't think it was gonna get into that. Let's see where she's at. This should be a good one. Seriously, it should be. Okay. You know the drill, bitch. Let's go. Let me see current between you guys. Let me see current energy. Infatuation coming out as your guys' current. You've got guilt coming out on your side. Where's she at? I want all of that. Give me just one or two. That infatuation. Anyway, that infatuation that's coming out in between you guys, it does give, very, like, devil, like, 2 of Cups. It, not about, I mean, it can be. We'll obviously see, like, what the fucking clarifying card for that is. But the infatuation, it is this intense attraction. It's infatuation, right? What's coming out with it? Hiding their true feelings. It definitely is. There's a strong, there's just a strong attraction between these two people. And that can also represent, because of that, that these two people can be in denial over it. And I think it's kind of hitting at that, because hiding their true feelings is coming out as the clarifier towards it. So I do think that, like, touche, I think that you're doing a good job. I think you're doing a good job with keeping your emotions in check And yeah, keeping her in check in the meantime, right? Like hiding their true feelings. You, yeah, you're kind of not showing her your full hand. She's not either, but it's different. And I'm going to get into it. You have guilt and stubborn coming out on your side. I am not really mad about that though. This could be showing me too that maybe you feel bad for talking to her the way that you did, establishing the boundaries that you did. If you're feeling like that at all, please fucking don't. Because that stubborn card, it can represent like an inflexibility or you like lacking empathy, right? On the other side of that though, it's like the reason that you're doing that is because you're being guarded. You know what I mean? Like you're just establishing like a hard boundary. And so, I don't know, if you are feeling like any kind of, I don't know, just like remorse or like shame or like, fuck, I kind of feel bad for like saying what I did to her or like coming at her sideways or whatever, please don't. Yeah, I think it's well deserved. I think that she's got some growing up to do, dead ass. She really does. She's got secretive and then snooping coming out on her side. This secretive energy that's coming out, it is very like Seven of Swords, but I don't like it. I don't. I'm surprised that, fuck man, I'm surprised that like a caught card didn't come out for her. This secretive card coming out though is that I think she's being dishonest with her feelings towards you. And it does represent some sneaky behavior. This snooping card that's coming out on her side, this too though, this is showing me what she's doing with you. Is that she's keeping an eye on you. She's watching it. She could be doing fucking tarot card readings on you. She could be stalking you on social media. I don't know. I'm just gonna be fucking straight up. This kind of looks like to me that, okay, there's like this infatuation. These two people are fucking feeling this connection. No shit. They're both feeling this connection and they're being very careful with not like showing their hand, right? Being super careful. You're over here where you appear to me to be very fucking mature and like, yo, I don't play no shit. And like, sometimes I kind of feel bad because like maybe like, I don't know, like sometimes I feel bad because I could like come off a little like harsh or whatever. Yeah, but anyway, her shit comes across as like, I'm being secretive because I like her a lot more than I'm fucking telling her, or that I'm even like, I think she knows. I don't even think there's any fucking denial over here with her. I think that she likes you a lot more than she's telling you, and it's coming out in her behavior. I'm curious to see what comes out with fucking tarot with her. Anyway, the push, pull, and spiritual attack is coming out as your guys' like subconscious energy. This push, pull right here, fucking damn, bitch. I don't like it. I feel like you know what you wrote on there, like the context that you gave me. I feel like this was a move from her to get one fucking up on this situation. It's almost like I did that because I wanted to make sure that I had this kind of shit in my back pocket. Just in case feelings got involved, I could fucking have this and I could kind of like use this as a power move, or I could use this as like you get what I'm saying? It very much looks like that. That's what that push pull represents, is that there's someone here who has control issues, and yeah, it's a pride and ego thing. Who knows, bitch, maybe this is your energy coming out. Maybe I'm so wrong. Maybe I'm like, maybe this is where it's like, yeah, Gabrielle is the one that's like fucking, I don't know, making sure she's got one up on her. That spiritual attack that's coming out with that though, I will say that I truly believe, and I felt this too with you guys always, that this, I feel like you are divinely protected in this. I don't know if I could really say the same thing for her. I would say the same thing for her right now. I would. Anyway, this connection is very divinely protected. The both of you guys are. I'm a little worried. Toxic love and controversy is coming out as your guys' outcome. I kind of want to see tarot with that though. That toxic love, it does represent like addiction or like addictive patterns that are coming out as outcome, like dysfunctional patterns. And then controversy that's coming out, it represents that there's gonna be like a scandal or like something hidden that's revealed. I'm actually really curious if this is, I don't know, I'm curious if this is showing me the situation that you guys are encountering right now, and if this is gonna be like drug into the outcome. Let me just get into tarot, bitch. Let me see. I will say though, the real love and real deal is coming out on bottom of the deck. And the one thing I want to fucking say about that is it does represent that the both of these people, again, are divinely protected. And it does represent like an unshakable bond that these two have. Ace of Swords coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. I'm happy to see it because I feel like now that it represents like truth and clarity, right? Now that we have gotten this shit out in the open. What does she got? Fuck, man. Hold on. I think that situation's gonna come and bite her in the ass. Seriously, I do. Damn. I think she opened a, I don't know what the fuck happened there with her ex, but she opened a door that she shouldn't have. I'm happy to see that there is this honesty yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that she told you this. But I wish she was here. I think that she set the ball rolling in motion for something very destructive to come into her life. I don't know what it is though. Hold on. Yeah, there's a pumping of brakes on this with her. Well done. Hold on. I'm probably gonna go so fucking over on this. Hold on. Oh, I'm not doing that bad. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ace of Swords, High Priestess, Chariot card. I will say this. I do think that these two people are going to be working on this connection. Absolutely. I think that there's more communication. There even could be like seeing each other. I will say this though. I would not be surprised if you guys pumped the brakes on like the nookie and shit. But I do kind of think that these two people would still like want to communicate and shit. The pumping of brakes, I do feel like is more on your side. You're in a Four of Cups, Ten of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and so immediately you see like the pumping of brakes like in that Four of Cups, and I get it. You're looking at something in that Four of Cups, right? Ten of Wands. I think that like, do you want to fucking have to do this? Probably not. You're like, fuck, man. Like, I wanted to have fun, whatever. But yeah, Ten of Wands represents responsibility. You know what I mean? And so it's almost like this is my fucking responsibility, is to be like clocking this shit, is to be thinking like this. Wheel of Fortune, I will tell you, you acting like this or you doing what the fuck you did, it is going to push this connection in a more fortunate way with her. I think that she opened up the door. I'll give it to her. I really don't think she's lying about that, about what she did. I do think that, yeah, she probably fucking did do that. She probably dead ass did, because you're seeing that she is fallen upon hard times financially, but someone's straight up taking advantage of her. And I don't know, I'm a little worried that she opened the door to this person to keep doing that to her. I'll say though, I think you can trust her. I really do. I don't think you can trust who that other fucking, I don't know who the fuck that is, but you can't trust them. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I might pull some cards for them. Hold on though. Yeah, you guys are still communicating and shit. But I do kind of see a pumping of brakes wands wise. Which is like passion or like sexual energy. She might try to pursue it. I could definitely see where you are halting it. But she's gonna still try to pursue it. Hold on one second. I want to see what... I just want to see what this shit is that that her ex, what is this? They do got money. Is her ex married? Or is her ex in another relationship? Oh my fucking god. I like don't know if I should have pulled anymore. I'm like, shit, maybe I shouldn't have dug as much as I did. Are you kidding me? Shit. Shit. Oh shit. No shade. Okay. This honestly, I will say, it doesn't look as like fucking horrible as I think. This looks like to me that whoever she's messing around with, it's her ex, but her ex looks like she's married. Like, they look like they fucking married. Like, she's in a committed ass relationship. I would not be surprised if she got wrapped up in some shit where this is like a menage a trois type of situation. Where it's like, yeah, the offer was put out there and she did it with both of them. I would not be surprised. I don't know. It does look like this hold that they do have money-wise, I will say that. And it sucks. It just looks like she's very vulnerable in that. I'm not really mad though. Like, Five of Wands in the reverse is coming out with that. Where she's resolving the issue. I'll give her that. I do think you can trust her. I really do. This might come up in conversation though, where she might talk about the details of this. She might get more in detail about, oh, it is. Oh my God. Get the fuck out. I was so fucking curious who that was. It came across as a King of Wands and King of Swords. I was so curious why they were coming across as masculine. Yikes. Hold on, bitch. Shit, hold on. Hold on, just for the fuck of it. I'm sorry, Gabrielle. Hold the fuck on. I do really, I seriously do kind of want to say, I think you can trust her. I really do. Kind of, I guess the only thing I'm seeing is some more conversations that are being had about this. And I would even say with you too, you're just seeing that there's more conversations that are being had between these two where they're exploring each other more conversation wise. And there are some more things that are being revealed between them. And some of it's some pretty deep shit. I'm just gonna straight up ask if you can trust her. Let's go. I really think you can though. I was a little on the fence there. You can. Word. You can. Okay. Word. You can. Yeah, you can. Damn. What a good fucking card to see come out with that question. You can. Again, Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Yeah, I think you can trust her 100%. Like I said, I think that there's still going to be more talking, more conversing, more of that shit. I could see where you pump the brakes on the nookie shit for the moment, because that's Three of Wands in reverse shit. You're seeing that there's a pumping of brakes right there. And you guys might take this in a different direction. She might kind of try to be pursuing that, because obviously there's a heavy attraction here. She's probably gonna be pursuing that, whatever, but dead ass, she doesn't look like she's slimy where it's that's all she's after, where it's I'm just gonna keep trying to fucking get after it. No, she's gonna respect your boundaries. I think that she's gonna let it be very known that she's attracted to you, shit like that. But I really think she's gonna take what she can get, where I don't know, it's if this is all Gabriella wants to do right now is just talk and kind of work on it that way, I'll do that. You're seeing that she'll do that. yeah, I kind of think that you guys will be revealing more information to one another and just exploring each other's minds a lot more in that outcome. That ass. 100%. I really don't think she is. I will say, I don't think that she's messing around with anyone right now. Not after that. Should I just ask for the fuck of it, though? Just dead ass? Hold on. Let me just fucking see. I don't think she is, but let me just double check. Yo, wow. The fuck? Bitch, I would not second that shit. Okay, hold on. Should not. Yeah, she could have some, she could learn something from you. She really could. I think she's got some issues with laying boundaries down. I don't think she is, but I also think that she is avoiding whoever this is, like whoever this is that she slept with. She's not doing it though, but she's also not like, I don't know, she's not like dealing with it in a really mature way. It almost looks like to me that she's kind of like dancing around it or like avoiding it instead of just like straight up fucking telling that person like, yo, it is what it is. Like, this is what it is. Like, just don't fucking call me anymore. How about that? Like, you know what I mean? But I'll give it to her. No, I don't think that she's like messing around with anybody, period. She's not. Damn, wow. 100%. 100%. 100%. Yeah. No shade. Like, no fucking, like, no shade. Like, no shade. He might, not only with his wife, but he also might mess around with men too. And that ain't no shade, trust. Like, there was just fucking energy that was coming out with him where he might do that. Like, and it ain't no thing. It's just like he's, you know what I mean? Like, he fucking be getting around. Like, the fuck? Okay. Anyway, yeah. She should. Seriously. I'll give it to, like, he does look like he's, like, he probably is pretty desirable. You're seeing, like, I mean, shit, he be getting what he wants. I don't know. I would encourage her, absolutely. I just, I don't know. You're just seeing, like, if he's married, there is also that person, but I could also see where it wouldn't surprise me if he was also sleeping with, the same sex, too. You know what I mean? Fucking wild. Jerica Haley, Marisol, Abby Claire. Hold on. Select all. Bam. Okay. Hold on. Has anyone seen Jerica? Sorry I went so fucking long on that one. Honestly, Gabrielle, that was not that bad, but dude, yeah. She be looking a little immature, dead ass. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh, Instagram. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Okay. Oh my god, okay. No kidding. No shit. Alright, let's get it. My god, I'm like kind of nervous. What the fuck is gonna come out with this one? I'm like shocked they didn't either. Listen, maybe it's not as fucking bad as we think. You know what I mean? Let's just see. All right, you know the drill, boo. Let's go. Let me see current. Let's see current. That actually ain't that bad. The fuck? Hold on. Hold on, bitch. What is that? Where's he at? Oh, this fuck. I'm gonna. This motherfucker. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta see where he's at. Okay, one more for their outcome. I am shocked that he didn't either, considering, your guys' current. Wow. Let's do one more. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, buckle up, bitch, because I'm gonna... Fuck. Buckle up. I'm just gonna fucking fly through this oracle, right? Because I want to get 2 for each of these. Message actually came out as your guys' current challenge or situation. And that card represents it's literally like a message. Like someone sending a message, right? And damn, yeah, I will say him, damn, like just writing the, like, you know what the fuck happened, obviously, like whenever that was, like the other day or whatever, when he sent that message. Yeah, he did want to meet up with you 100%. The red flags came out with it though, where like he's so like muddled. I feel like just this like fucking murky energy with him, where it's like, you're kind of getting shit twisted, boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see that you genuinely do want to meet up with her. Like, you genuinely fucking miss her. Like, you want to, it's not just like, oh, I want to hook up with her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. But you're almost like trying to convince yourself like that's it. You know what I mean? That's just what this looks like to me. Straight up. Anyway, that red flags that's coming out, I mean, it represents just exactly that. I don't know. That to me is like, I don't know. I kind of feel like, I feel like it's deception. I just feel like someone's deceiving themselves about what they want to fucking do here. Maybe I'm wrong. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. Okay, hold on. You have cosmic nudges. I just fucking knew it with the shit that came out on his side. Okay, anyway. These motherfuckers. All right. Cosmic nudges is coming out on your side with snooping. Absolutely love it when this card comes out for you guys, because, like, period. It can represent tarot card readings. But the cosmic nudges that's coming out, I like that for you, because this is where you are... This is where you're connected with intuition right now. Like, you're following your intuitive hits. You probably are seeing signs, synchronicities that are happening in your life. If you're not, I would just encourage you to look around. Just look around. You know what I mean? Just get out of self and look around a bit, because God is definitely there where he is trying to, he or she, whatever, where God is really trying to call out to you right now. Absolutely. With him, I'm done with him. I'm done with it. He's got no contact and hide their true feelings coming out on his side. Where, yeah, this is his fucking go-to, because he's over here where, yeah, dead ass, he sent a message where he legit wanted to meet up with you, but I just think he was deceiving himself, and I do think he was deceiving you. Where it's like, I don't know, yeah, he want, like, do you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he's like leading where he wants to like hook up, but I don't really believe that. Like, I believe, like, yeah, he wanted to, like, yeah, he'd probably play it off like that, but it just feels like he's such a fucking liar. That no contact is where, yeah, he's giving silent treatment, 100%, he's no contacting your ass, but this is why. He's hiding his true feelings, and it represents exactly that. It represents that someone has deeper emotions than what the fuck they're letting on. And what he's doing is he's giving you mixed emotions because of this, or mixed signals, rather. I think he's gonna try this again. I do. I'm curious how he's gonna do it, though. Really. Toxic love and infatuation is coming out as your guys' outcome, and trust me, I'm gonna bitch, I'm so curious what you're gonna do. The toxic love, yeah, I mean, there's some dysfunction here, no doubt. There are some dysfunctional patterns that are still in this connection. That infatuation, though, is that, I mean, there really is no denying the pull and, yeah, the magnetic pull that these two people have towards one another. I kind of feel like that toxic love is showing me that these two people, because back together is coming out on bottom of the deck. It does represent that these two people are going to be back together. They're going to come back together somehow, right? Or there's going to be like this, you know what I mean? There's going to be like this, another opportunity, I guess I'll say. And their challenge with that is going to be, are we going to repeat some patterns here? Are we going to repeat this dysfunction? Or are we going to do something different? I'm super curious because like the choices here is throwing up the deuces or doing teamwork, right? Where it's like someone gets fed up, they're fucking done with it, they walk away completely, or they actually really do work at this. Let me just get into tarot. Anyway. Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't. I'm shocked he didn't either. That he didn't say something. Kind of, but not really. You know what I mean? I'm disappointed, I guess. I'm just disappointed, really. Let me see current. What do we got? 2 of Wands. Probably gonna do it again. I'll see what his tune is, though, when he does. Maybe his tune will be different. Who knows? 9 of Swords, bitch. I'm really glad that I told you that fucking advice then. Because that cosmic nudges is probably something that you might not be noticing. That 9 of Swords. Oh, hell yeah. He's going to do it. Yes, he is. He's going to test his luck again. Anyway, that 9 of Swords that's coming out on your side. Yeah, you're probably like, I am so in my fucking head about this, or like hamster wheeling this shit, that like, yeah, you probably aren't really looking around or like noticing the signs that God's giving you. So I'm happy that I don't know, I'm just happy that suggestion popped into my mind. He is. Let me see how he's coming in, bitch. Hold on. I'm probably gonna go over as fuck on this. Hold on. 2 of Wands is your current. He is. Actually, I'm not really mad with his tune. He's thinking about it right now. Okay. Woo! One more. Let me see that one. And he does. He does. All right. That's Virgo season. That's any day. It's any day. He's gonna send a message for sure. Honestly, I'm not, I don't think he's gonna be drinking. I really don't. I'm so scared. Like, I'm just scared. I'm scared. Fuck, man, I'm scared as shit. I really am. He's got Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Swords coming out on his side. He's gonna reach out. He's gonna test it. He's gonna test his luck again. That 4 of Swords, I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad about that. I'm just disappointed because just like the no contact, I don't know. I'm just like, get it the fuck together. Like, stop. Like, you know, like what? Like, you couldn't send a fucking happy birthday text message. It's not like you could, it's not like you had to keep it going. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would tell him. I'd be like, you could have sent a happy birthday text message and still be in this energy. Do you get what I'm saying? But he's kind of a little selfish. Where he's in a 4 of Swords energy where he's thinking about, he's trying to get his mind right? He's trying to like get his fucking shit straight because he wants to come at you with some clarity. He wants to be like, yo, I can't be like coming at her like shit-faced drunk, not knowing what I'm going to say or not having like a plan of action. He's over here where he's like, I'm thinking about like what I'm going to say, like what I'm going to do, right? And that's probably why I'm seeing that 8 of Pentacles come out as like his tune when he does come at you. 8 of Pentacles can be selfish, where it's like he's not, like him not wishing you a happy birthday, he's not thinking how selfish that is. It's not clocking to him. Because he's only focused on this. He's only focused on like his shit, this thing, right? That he's not thinking like, oh, me, not like, just, it's the little things in a fucking 8 of Pentacles. I always say that. where I'm like, yo, good morning text goes a long way in an 8 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Anyway, he's going to be testing this out again for sure. He honestly, I think it's any day. I really do. I feel like it's Virgo season, which I think there's like a week left in it. Straight up. I do think you guys are probably going to see each other. What message cards? Sure, let me do OG. I might pull another one though. Hold on, boo. Hold up. Okay, that one. Girl, that one. Okay. Where's he at? Don't piss me off. I think Elena had this one too. I can't remember though. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other and the simple and cozy pleasures of life. I'm sorry for being critical of you. I know I hurt you with my harsh words and actions. Yo. I'm settling for the life I thought I wanted, but it's empty without you. I still fantasize about you. And I feel safe confiding in you. I trust you completely. I can share all of my secrets with you. What other one do I want to get? Fuck it. I'm going to do that one too. Hold up, boo. Hold it. Where's he at? Where he at? I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? That sounds familiar. I wonder if he's had that before. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. I'm done. Shut up. Okay. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Hold on. Just for the fuck of it. I just want to get 3 of these ones. Okay, hold up. Where's he at? I kind of hate this card. I have like a personal vendetta against this one. Don't listen to other people. Trust yourself to know the truth. I always felt I had a higher calling in life, and our connection brings me more clarity on it. Okay. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. Fuck it. I'm gonna do 3 more. Hold on. Why not? This journey is teaching us one of the most important spiritual lessons, patience. Shut up. Oh my God. Oh, and then here it is again. Divine timing. I always talk about that with temperance. Okay. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. Okay, what is this? I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. I'm creating a plan to leave him/her. I wonder who that is. Or what it is. Okay. Word. All right. My inner child was... Okay, I'm just... Enough. Okay, my inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way that I needed them to. I am reacting from that wound. That's what my first thought was. Because I feel like the last time... Sorry, you guys, it's indigestion. I feel like the last time I read for him, I kind of felt like when... Because I think he's like... whatever, he like turned his location and shit off or whatever. I felt like nobody knew where he was at. Like not even his friends. I believe that. I would. I feel like that's probably dead ass. He probably still is like that. Or he is laying low. Interesting. Alright. Hold up, bitches. Let me get my shit together. What am I doing? What are we doing? That wasn't that bad. Okay. Need to get my shit together. Alright, hold up, bitches. Who's all in here? I got Jerica, motherfucking Marisol, Abby, Claire. I don't think Jerica hopped in here. I could be wrong though. Bam. Word. Should close those. I might. Let me knock out Marisol's and then we'll see. Present D. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Present D. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, Marisol. I gotta pull up your message, boo. Where are you? D was a typo, but I'm here. All right, let's go. Ooh, Marisol, do you want to do the special or the general first? What you want to do, boo? What you want to do? Oh. Let's do motherfucker. I kind of want to do the general first. I do. Let's do the general first. Hold on. Hold up. I need to fucking get my shit together. All right. Let's go. All right, boo. Hold on. This fucking chair. Okay. I'm trying to get it comfy and straight. All right. Hold up. All right, boo. You know the drill. I'm gonna pull. I'm probably gonna pull Oracle, like at the end of it. Let me just start with Tarot though. Let me see. We're gonna see current, past, future, subconscious, outcome, and then I'll probably dip into some Oracle. Bitch, we're probably gonna be going the fuck in on this one. Alright. Listen, I'm gonna try to reel it in. Yeah, I feel like this special will be like a good, like a little closing reading. Especially after a general. Alright. Marisol, let's get it, bitch. Let's go. Let me see current. Let me see current energy for her. God, I don't think I've read for you in a minute. 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands coming out as... I know. I don't think I've read for you in a minute, boo. 10 of Wands and Knight of Wands coming out as your current energy. Damn, this reading's probably going to be pretty heavy. Not really mad about you coming across as that as like our first cards. That Knight of Wands, fuck, I forget. I think you're Virgo, right? I'm pretty sure. But I think you are. But Knight of Wands coming out as like your current energy. Bitch, I'm not really, like, considering, like, the context that you wrote on there, I'm actually kind of happy to see that you're coming out like that, because Knight of Wands, yes, this does show us where, like, your ambitions are at, your passion, your fire, but this also shows us the, I guess, the state of your spirit right now, right? Because that is Wands energy also. And to see that you're in this Knight's energy where, like, your fire is not just this flickering little spark, right? Like, it's not like this page little spark. Like, you're still that bitch, okay? Like, you're still this Knight of Wands where it's like you still have that fucking fire in you. Like, you still have your spirit. Yeah, like that 10 of Wands, you're surrounded by this 10 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. And so, like, right off of the bat, of course, your work situation is coming out. And we're going to look at that, but this is also probably showing me just how you're feeling on, like, a daily basis. Just, like, how you're feeling all around. That 10 of Wands, this does show me that there is a new sense of responsibility that you're taking on. This also shows me that she takes personal responsibility for things, and we're going to expand more on that just considering what came out in your past. But that's 10 of Wands. It's where, like, you take on the responsibility of things. There is a lot on your fucking plate, no doubt. That 3 of Pentacles that's coming out with it too is that you're, like, I hope that your work or, like, your work environment is not making you out to be, or not, like, gaslighting you to think that you're hard to work with, because you're not. 3 of Pentacles tells me that you're not. 3 of Pentacles tells me that this is someone that's very, they're easy to work with. You can work well with others in a 3 of Pentacles. It's someone that you can easily collaborate with. Yeah, like, this is a type of person that you can compromise with, Marisol. Like, she's not someone where it's like her fucking way or the highway. This is someone where she's always willing to work at a connection. She's always willing to work at a solution. You know what I mean? Hold on, bitch. And damn, your past energy is pretty gnarly. But I like it. You can really tell, I think this past year has been a learning experience. I just feel like you really stepped into a more mature version of yourself this past year. Let's get into it. Let me get into this. Okay, I'm gonna start from the fucking top, all right? So 8 of Wands, Magician, Wheel of Fortune. This is overall energy for our reading, and I guess what I will say is expect your life to start moving quickly in some areas. I would not be surprised when we pull Oracle if there's some cards that come out that say that, because that is very much what this is giving. 8 of Wands is really quick moving energy. Magician card represents that this is, if you're someone that is, like, clicked into the universe, clicked into God, clicked into prayer, fucking manifesting, spell work, anything, I would highly encourage you to click into your fucking power right now, because anytime Magician comes out, it shows me, like, this person's popping their shit. You know what I mean? Like, this person has a lot of power within them right now. And that Wheel of Fortune that's coming out underneath it, it just tells me, Wheel of Fortune is where God's got your back, right? This is where God is going to be throwing blessings, blessings, blessings. It's where your life is starting to turn more fortunate. That's Wheel of Fortune. I know it's cliche, but it's fucking true with a Wheel of Fortune. It's literally like hitting the lottery. This is where you're gonna start expecting lucky things to happen to you, and, like, God will mask it as luck. God makes it look like it's just luck, but really what's happening is that this is you just receiving blessings that were long overdue, right? Okay, so 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles we went over. This is current energy that she's in right now. I'm happy to see that this fire, or I'm actually happy to see that your Knight's energy all around, actually, and we'll get into, like, the Knight of Cups energy that's in the subconscious. But I like to see that this spark or this fire within you has not been, like, dimmed down to fucking nothing, right? This is where someone still has their passion, their ambition, their fucking spirit, right? They're still moving forward no matter what. 10 of Wands. Yeah, has shit been hard? No fucking doubt. You're seeing that in the past position. And this is where she does have a lot on her plate. She has a fucking lot of responsibility on her plate. Probably a lot. It's like a very heavy weighing energy that's on you, but it's one where it's like, I I can take it. Like, I can take on this burden, right? I can take on this responsibility. This Three of Pentacles that's coming out with it too, if this is showing us work, this is obviously showing me, like, job fucking well done, and it will pay off, especially if you received a promotion. This is where someone, this is a well-deserved promotion, obviously. This is where someone, they want you in this position. And it's one where you're gonna be fantastic at it. Yeah, I guess for, like, stirring the pot kind of shit, you're probably seeing a little bit of that. Maybe there, but it honestly don't look that bad, bitch. Hold on one second. Hi.
Forgot my watch.
You forgot your watch?
I charged it.
Oh.
So I got there and I went to go start my workout.
I'm sorry.
Glad I didn't take pre-workout.
Did you work out?
I stretched.
Oh.
Then I went to Shields, bought some socks.
Good for you. A gift card? Ooh, word. What's that? Oh, thank you. Hold on. Okay, what was I saying? Let me fucking go on. Three of Pentacles, what was I talking about? I was talking about promotion shit. Also too, with, there is this, just a little, like, fucking, just a little thing. I feel like this is kind of like more of a general thing, probably like with love, but you could also look at that like as career too. Because Three of Pentacles tells me that you're in this energy where people are taking notice of you, right? And that's Knight of Wands too. But Three of Pentacles especially, like Three of Pentacles is where someone's watching what you're doing. Like sometimes it'll be like a secret admirer type of energy. And so like work, it'll be like, so if you're like looking at like with career, that'll be like, oh, people are watching you, people are watching your work ethic, they want to work with you, they want to, you know, they want to be in your energy, work with your energy. If you're looking at that from like a general or like a love, whatever, right? It's like, oh, there's people that are taking notice of you, there's people that are watching you and you probably don't even fucking know it, right? Just putting that out there. Okay, anyway, I want to talk about this past position. Justice, Seven of Pentacles, World. Holy shit. This is probably like past year. And bitch, this is probably why, because I don't think I've seen Marisol in here for like fucking months. I think it's been a minute since you've gotten a reading. This is probably why. This is probably why. Justice, so she was in, hold on. I just, hold on. I'm feeling nosy. Okay, we can resume. What was I saying? Justice, Seven of Pentacles, World. This Seven of Pentacles energy like smacked right in the middle of those two majors. This is where she's been in a pause period, right? Where she's been dealing with fucking justice, where, and God, I'm so curious if that shit came out in like past readings that we were doing before this one, where justice is, and I was saying this too, like when I was doing I think I was doing Rebecca's reading where I was saying I would not be surprised if this fucking card was coming out for everybody as of recently. And so I'm happy to see that you're like ahead of the curve where it's like Marisol's already been through this shit. But it's serving its purpose in this reading, obviously. But justice does represent where you are taking a look at morals, values, fucking what you stand on, right? This is where you really start to look at your life and really see, like, what is it that really fucking matters to me? Like, when my back is pushed up against a wall, what is it that I really stand for in a justice, right? Seven of Pentacles tells me that, like, she really took a look at that shit. Like, she really did an inventory on her life and, like, really looked at, like, what really matters to me? What really matters to, obviously, like, surface level things, like work, my relationship, shit like that. But, like, what matters to me inside? You know what I mean? Like, what is it that, like, do I value honesty? Do I value kindness, shit like that, right? World card coming out with it. I like to see, I mean, I like to see that card coming out because it tells me that she's aced this lesson. She's completed it. But this is also where it took you closing a fucking door on something. And like, you know what you wrote on there. And so I think it's really trying to get at that where, yeah, I mean, of course those relationships, of course those fucking twin flame relationships will teach us those lessons 100%. And so yeah, it definitely, it served its purpose, and it definitely taught a very difficult lesson for you. Damn. And you're just seeing like the fucking residual of that like all over in this reading. Four of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse, and Knight of Cups coming out in the subconscious. This is something that I think is, I don't know, kind of hitting maybe a stall, or that you're not really seeing take material in your life right now, but it will, okay? This is your love life. Four of Swords. So yeah, you're probably like, you're in this Four of Swords where you're over here like thinking about it, reflecting on it, kind of like, well, yeah, I still kind of think of like this justice kind of stuff. Like I still kind of think like, what is it that I do want? Do I want maybe someone from my past? Do I want, like, do I want my twin? Do I want someone else? Like, that's Eight of Cups in reverse shit where it's like, would I revisit a relationship in the past? Do I want something different? Knight of Cups is coming out there where this is like bubbling in your subconscious, right? Where there is still this part of you that is this hopeless romantic. There's still this part of you that wants to explore love. Yeah, it's like in your subconscious where you're keeping it kind of like, I don't know, like at bay. I think that I know I'm going over on this reading. I'm probably going to pull like one more after this High Priestess because I want to see if this is what's on the other side of that. I'll come back to that. So Seven of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and High Priestess coming out as future. This is where I'm going to pull one more. But here, I don't know. I kind of like to see this. I kind of feel like this is hitting on that Knight of Cups. I think we're going to see a little bit more after that High Priestess. This Seven of Swords in reverse, this is where you are starting to not hide certain parts of yourself. That Seven of Swords. It's where it's like, I'm not masking things. Like, yeah, maybe you are like that right now where it's like, fuck yeah, I don't want to like show this part. Like, this is what gets me hurt. You know what I mean? Like this, I don't want to like fucking show, like wear my heart on my sleeve and like show people truly like how caring and how vulnerable I am and like how loving I am. Like, I'm scared to do that. Seven of Swords in the reverse is where you start to show that. Nine of Swords in the reverse is where it's like, I'm not like mind fucking myself with this, or I'm not thinking the absolute worst, right? I'm not like future tripping about this. I'm coming the fuck out, right? I'm just coming the fuck out with it. High Priestess, I love to see that because it is Knight of Cups nature, right? Knight of Cups is someone who they lead by their heart always, right? And that is High Priestess, where you really start to see that she has such a fucking gangster foundation right here in the past. And you see that she's good. And you see that she starts to lead more with her heart. Probably, I would say shit, maybe now, maybe more towards the end of the year, you start to act like this, where it's like, I'm starting to trust myself more again in my heart. I'm starting to explore more there. I'm starting to, whatever, just explore more in the heart area and more in your intuition as well. I'm going to pull one more for that. But anyway, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is coming out as like our advice, right? I will say, hold on, I got to pull up your message. Because that Nine of Cups, I feel like, is going more off of that Wheel of Fortune, where expect wishes to be fulfilled. Four of Cups. Yeah, is love life on hold? Yes. I'm going to come back to that, though. Ten of Pentacles coming out there. There is going to be like wishes fulfilled probably on the career realm a lot quicker. You know what I mean? You'll probably see that like come into the material like way fucking quick. Four of Cups though, and so it's almost like, it's like, yeah, like whatever, career, money's fucking great, like things are going really good career wise, like I'm really seeing that manifest, right? I'm really seeing that manifest quickly in my life. Right here bottom, like I'm seeing that fucking manifest so quick in my life. But I'm over here in the Four of Cups where I'm like, I thought I was supposed to see like all areas of my life really start to like take off and like really start to get better. It will, and I'm gonna pull more on that. I want to see, hold on bitch, I'm gonna go a little over. I just want to see what the fuck this is. I fucking knew it. Lover's Chariot, one more, hold on. And Fool card. Who? Should I do 3 more? That 100% could be time frame. Let me just pull 3 more though. Like that could be Gemini season, obviously, or that Gemini Cancer. What is that? June? June. It could be June. Straight up though, I think that is love connection coming in. I'll say with that too, why we're probably seeing like the shit in the subconscious that we are, and like the 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords come out in the reverse. When this love connection comes in, you might, because things are going obviously great in like all areas, right? Probably besides like love when this comes in. And there's almost like this need or this want of you, like you're wanting to or you're needing to like control this situation where you might fucking push them away, dead ass. Just be mindful of that. That's not saying that you will. I feel like that's just advice where it's like, yo, she's got to keep an eye out for that shit where she might self-sabotage the fuck out of this. Where it's like, I want to keep this Knight of Cups still. I want to keep it in my subconscious. I don't want to come out with that quite yet. Hold on, let me just do 3 more. I want to see if we can maybe see who it is or what. Could be Earth sign. Another Earth sign. Could be a Virgo like yourself, bitch. Wow. Who the fuck is that? It could be another Earth sign. It could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, though. Damn. Those are gnarly. Those are some heavy fucking majors that are coming out. Yeah, I think that this is God, I don't even know how else to put it. I think that this is a soul contract that's coming towards you, probably at the beginning of 2026. God, I'm so stuck on time frame. I'm gonna say June at the latest, honestly. It might come sooner than that. It looks like to me it could be Earth sign, but whoever this is that this is someone who's probably been single for quite some time. Or this is someone who they're very comfortable by themselves or independent, very independent. They have a extremely firm foundation for their life. They provide Emperor. They provide security, stability, protection. And they're willing to take things slow. That would be my only advice for you, is to just be mindful of hiding your Knight of Cups, is to, yeah, fuck it. Wear your heart on your sleeve with this person. Like, be vulnerable. This person's gonna embrace that. This person's not gonna take advantage of that. As for career, shit looks good. I kind of, yeah, I guess I see like career blessings coming in a lot quicker than this. Word. Okay. Let's do Oracle. Let me just see what comes out with this. Okay, hold on. Let me just get 3. Hold up. What is this? Oh, see, this is Knight of Cups right here, bitch. This is Knight of Cups, bitch. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would... Oh, I'm sure that this is probably future. Okay. Of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. And then bottom of the deck, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy it and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Word! Okay, word. Word. Hold up, bitches. Sorry, I went fucking over on that one. It was a good reading, though. Hold up, boo-boo. Let's do motherfucking... Let's do our special. That'll be good. That'll be a good one. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I have a headache. I have a headache in my eyeball. All right, so on this one, y'all probably seen this on the what am I trying? On the link tree. Damn. You probably seen this on the link tree. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like pull one for each of these positions first, but I might pull clarifiers, just kind of depending. But we're gonna see like where to ground, obviously like where to ground in your life, where to refine in your life, and then how to serve. Such a good little Virgo reading. All right. Yeah, these ones have been kind of gnarly. They've been really good though. Okay. Let's get it, Marisol. Let's go, bitch. Let's see where to ground. Let me do one to start out with. Word. Love to see that come out for you. That's what's up. Okay, whatever. I'm probably gonna pull a clarifier for that one. Okay. I'm so curious if Justice is gonna come out with this one. Oh, it did not. Okay. And how to serve. Word. Okay. Just one. Oh, I love that. Are you fucking kidding me? One more. Let me do one more for that. Wow, are you fucking kidding me? I'm really glad that we did the general first. That's fucking crazy. Because I think it was 8 of Wands, Magician, and Wheel of Fortune that came out for you on bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune is where you need to ground, right? And Magicians are fucking clarifier for it. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Word. Okay. Damn. The Tower card coming out on bottom of the deck, I can guarantee, like, just... this is a really good reading for, like, advice kind of stuff. The Tower card that's coming out with it, this kind of shit, because these are gangster majors that are coming out for her. When she implements this kind of stuff, if she's not already, she's going to she's going to expect a huge redirect in her life. That Wheel of Fortune, let's start with obviously like where to ground in life, right? Wheel of Fortune. This is telling me like she's needing to ground herself because of the shit that's going to be coming into her life, right? I understand like in a Wheel of Fortune, because shit, yeah, it's like when you hit the lottery, right? That's why they always say, like, when you hit the lottery, you really don't know who the fuck you are until you get blessings like that, right? That's really when, like, when fucking, that's why you have to be grounded in a justice, right? Because it's like when you are, whether it be good or bad, right? When you are confronted with devil, yeah, that'll shape someone. But when you are confronted with a wheel of fortune, that'll really fucking show your true colors, right? And so this is showing me she's got to ground herself because wheel of fortune's happening for her, right? Where this is going to be blessings, blessings, blessings. And so I'm happy to see that you've already like grounded yourself in a justice where it's like she knows herself, she knows what she stands for, right? Magician card coming out with it. This is also where this is like a part of yourself, your manifesting self, really, like really where your power's at. Like your ability to call things into your life, your ability to straight up just manifest things into your life. I would encourage you to, however that looks for you, right? However, like a magician looks like for you, whether that be prayer work, whether that be just talking to God, whether that, like, if that's journaling, if that's straight up manifesting, if that's journaling your manifestations, if this is spell work, whatever the fuck it is, get back to roots of your magician. That would be my suggestions for your Wheel of Fortune coming in straight up. I mean, it's coming for your ass, so definitely root yourself in your magician. Word. Anyway, what to refine? 8 of Swords, Empress coming out for it. I feel like this is her being her own mom, her being her own mother, her mothering herself again. This 8 of Swords coming out for her, this is showing me that she, oh fuck, she's harder on herself than anybody fucking is on her, right? That's true Virgo energy. Oh my god. Like 8 of Swords is like she's probably her own worst critic, you know what I mean? Because that's 8 of Swords energy where it's like I tell myself every fucking negative thing that there is in the world. Like, trust me, I don't need to hear it from you. The Empress card coming out with that is like, here's how she could tweak that, right? Like, here's how she can refine that or like change that kind of habit. Empress card. This is straight up where she mothers herself, where she, especially like if you don't have that strong mother archetype in your life, this is where it's like I become that fucking archetype, right? Where I don't really know what that looks like, but I know what I want that to look like. This is where she embodies that Empress, where it's like where I'm nurturing myself again, you know what I mean? I'm talking kinder to myself again. I'm literally mothering myself. Word, mothering yourself again, straight up. Yeah, and connecting more with those girly or like feminine parts of yourself again. Like really embrace those things more. Yeah, word. And then how to serve. Are you fucking kidding me? 4 of Cups in the reverse came out for her. And then Chariot. I think the way that she serves in her life is, I think that this is more of her own story. I think that what she'll find, goddamn, especially, I'd be so curious to see what her chart looks like. That 4 of Cups in the reverse, this shows me it's a change of perception, right? And like, it's crazy that we were seeing that as like some of that outcome energy. I think it was 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and then 10 of Pentacles. That 4 of Cups that was coming out for you, yeah, this is where in the reading that we were just doing, it's a perception where it's like, damn, how come this isn't happening for me yet? This is where that perception has changed, where it's like, I'm starting to, because in a 4 of Cups, this is what the guy's looking at, right? He's over here looking at this 4 of Cups that's just like on the ground. What he's not seeing is that little Ace of Cups that's coming right at him, right? So it's always a perception card where it's like, all you got to do is just fucking look up, right? I can guarantee that the way that she serves in her life is she changes people's perception. She's able to get people to look at their life differently. especially when people feel stuck or when people can't see or when people are having a hard time being grateful for what they like being grateful for things or fuck, I didn't know I had my timer on, hold on. When they have a hard time like seeing like what they're grateful for or having a hard time getting the momentum to move forward. Cause that's fucking Chariot right there too, where she helps people by giving them direction. Giving them a direction, and not to like sound morbid, but that's also like giving them a will to live. Yeah, I'm really curious if you are, I don't know, just supposed to be like traveling for your higher purpose. Anyway. Fucking gangster. Word. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Good shit, boo. I ain't mad about that. That was a good one. Alright, hold up, booze. I'm fucking cold, y'all. Hold up. Who's all in here? Yeah, maybe we should, Claire. Let's do it. You're welcome, boo. Damn, sorry I went so fucking long on those. Sorry. Alright. Hold up. Who's all in here? Claire, I know you're in here, boo. Jerica and Abby, are you guys in here? She must not. Okay. They must not be. Claire, hold up, boo. I gotta pull up your shit. Hold up. Let me change that sticker. Closed. Okay. Claire, hold up, boo. Where are you? Let's get it. Hold it. There you are. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Do you want to do, Claire, do you want to do the mod question first, or do you want to do the yes or no one first? Which one do you, boo? Oh. Period. Let's go, boo. Oh my god, I'm curious. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's see, bitch. Let's go. I think so. What was that? Wow, bitch. When? I think so. Damn, I do. That's him. Can I see? Hold on. I want to do 3 more. Wow, really? How's she gonna react, I guess? There she is. Wow. I think you're fucking... Listen, this is like current energy as of now, which is fucking hilarious that you wrote what you did on there. Because you know what you wrote, right? You're like, fucking leave him on red. Queen of Wands, fucking Four of Pentacles. This is your reaction when he does, right? And this is like just reading your energy as of right now. Yeah. As of right now, dead ass. I believe it. You would. That's Four of Pentacles, is that you would hold on to your energy. You'd be withholding from him. This is yes, and it seems to me this is Taurus season that's coming through. Not to say that this wouldn't fucking happen sooner. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this came through Capricorn season. He does though, bitch, and it does take some time, but like Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance. Obviously, like that's a yes, right? Ace of Wands. Yes, he's probably, whatever. He's probably in a fucking better place, whatever. Like, yeah, he's probably more secure, more stable, blah, blah, blah. That Temperance card that's coming out with it, though, yeah, and like, I understand why, like, yeah, like, no doubt, not to like make fun of him or anything, like, no doubt he probably is more stable, all of that shit, right? That's probably why Temperance is coming out. Because obviously it's taking time, but he is more balanced. He's more, I don't know, like not fucking chaotic, not destructive, not like, you know what I mean? Not like gonna fucking come in and then ghost. But Temperance card also does represent like it unfolding in divine timing, right? Seven of Swords coming out in the reverse is like, this is where someone's like confessing something, right? Like someone's coming out with it. Someone's coming out with what the fuck they want to say. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. I kind of feel like that Nine of Cups could be you. It could be where it's like, I'm finally getting what, like the fucking answers that I've been waiting for. But that Nine of Cups could also be showing me where he's at, which is just more like he's just emotionally, like he's emotionally stable. He's good. He's not looking for, I don't know, like attention or like anything out of the situation. Like he's just emotionally stable by himself. Yeah, but that's a yes, boo. I'd say Capricorn or Taurus. I kind of want to fucking put my money on Taurus though, that ass. Damn. I wouldn't be fucking surprised if it was Capricorn though. Only because Four of Wands and Devil cards coming out on bottom of the deck. And Four of Wands does represent reunion. And then Devil card can be Capricorn. But fucking Empress is just kind of... I'm gonna say Taurus. I'm gonna say Taurus season. Yeah. Damn, that was a yes. Damn. I'm kind of shocked on that one, bitch. Not your energy, not at all. Which it's just fucking hilarious that you came out like, yo, what up, though? Like, dead ass. I'm kind of surprised that he came across as, I don't know, just, I guess as stable as he did. I'm not mad. We shall see. Okay. Let me do your yes now. Ooh, let's go, bitch. Let's see what's up. Let's start. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Be ready for lots of talking, bitch. Okay. Good for you. Yeah, I would say, damn, good for you, bitch. Yeah, your honey might even be going with you. That would be the only thing I would have to say, is that it's going to be, because it's Page of Swords energy that you're going to be constantly in, which is, it's a lot of communicating. It's where, like, your mind is, like, you're constantly, like, going. It's where you're Your mental is turned on and your communication's turned on. Very alert kind of energy. Lots of talking. This could be, yeah, I don't know. It looks like there could be travel, like maybe you have to like travel to this or whatever. There also could be some talking with people about like traveling or like planning something to meet up in the future, some shit like that. I could see that, where it's like there's a lot of discussion with people about like us planning something moving forward, like us whatever, like planning on like meeting somewhere, but like there's travel involved and shit like that. I don't really have anything bad to say about this. I don't at all. You're in star card energy. I don't have anything bad to say about this. Yeah, receiving a lot of recognition, a lot of attention. That's star card, but not like negative, you know what I mean? This is where, I mean, you're really like stepping, I mean, fuck bitch, you really like you yourself when you're there. Like, it is what it is. Receiving a lot of recognition. Anyway, that's it. A lot of communicate. I guess it maybe be the only thing is just talking a lot. A lot of people very curious. A lot of people asking a lot of questions. People very curious about you. I could see that, you answering a lot of questions. A lot of talking about goals, shit like that. And I could see that being planning, you planning with people, like on meeting up or traveling to where they're at. That, yeah, it looks good, bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, word. Oh, damn. I was wondering. Yeah, Six of Wands and Lovers came out on bottom of the deck, which I was curious. Six of Wands is good though. Six of Wands is where you're receiving a lot of like recognition, a lot of compliments probably and shit like that. The Lovers card underneath that's like, oh, maybe he's coming with you or some shit, but that could also just be representing you. Damn, it could be you really connecting back with some strong partnerships. For real. Yeah, shit, I don't have anything bad to say about that. There wasn't bad shit coming out with that at all. Yeah, word. Okay. Yo girl ain't mad about that one, bitch. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. I don't know if Abby or Jericho are in here. Taylor, did you have a question, boo? Hold up, yo. I got a fucking headache. Oh. No, my phone's gonna die. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh my god, thank you for fucking writing that on there. Shit. She did. Oh my god. Whoops. Jerica, Abby, Giselle. Goddamn, okay. Word. Yo, if you boos are in here, please let me know. Where is everybody? Ugh. Where is my Instagram? There it is. Okay. Where the fuck is everybody? I'm so hungry. Giselle, what's up, boo? Giselle, if you ready, we can do your questions, boo. I'm fucking cold. Let's do your questions, bitch. What you won't know? Fuck, I almost forgot to put you on the list until Claire reminded me. I was like, oh, fuck, my bad. Alright, wait, can I get... Word, let's go. Ooh, what you want to do your mini on, boo? Ow. Oh. Hold that, y'all. Let's go. Oh, fuck, this general's probably about to hit. Alright. Boo. You know the drill, bitch. Let's do this mini. I'm gonna try to reel it the fuck in. Where's my timer? Alright, let's go. Alright, bitch, you know the drill. Let's go. Let's see current. Just let me see current. Word. Hold on. I just want to pull this spread and then we'll dive in. Sure. Damn, bitch. Damn, I don't know why that High Priestess has been coming out so much as of recently. I might pull one more for that, but let me get one more for these. One more for that Nine of Wands. What is this? I wonder if this is what I'm thinking it is. I wonder if this is trying to hit on your... It's your divorce or money, some shit like that. Something. I could... Anyway, let me just pop the fuck off. I'm probably gonna have to pull some more, but let me just go off, okay? Okay. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles coming out on bottom of the deck, and this is overall energy for this general, right? And so this is what's wanting to come out. Her energy coming into this is like, obviously she's in Queen of Pentacles energy. This is where her priorities are at. This is fucking forefront of her mind, right? Is her security, stability, yes, probably money, right? Five of Swords coming out with that. This is almost like you are fucking kind of fighting for that. Establishing boundaries around that shit. Having to remain vigilant in it. Like, fuck, man, no shit. Like, Five of Swords is where, like, you are like, up against some battle with that. Like, no doubt. That is a Five of Swords. But it's having to remain, like, on. Like, you're having to remain fucking on to, like, be fucking strong, right? Anyway. Yeah, I'm, like, wondering if that's just hitting it. I don't know. Anyway, just money. I'm just going to stick it with money, but, like, I'm wondering if it's, like, divorce, career, something. Anyway, Nine of Wands, World card coming out in the reverse is current challenge situation. This is where she's at right now. Where, yeah, I understand a Nine of Wands because of this fucking World in the reverse. World in the reverse represents that there is still this there's still loose ends. There's still loose ends, that there's still this fucking chapter in your life that's open. And that's why you're this Nine of Wands. It's like, fuck, man, it's wearing you thin. That's a Nine of Wands, where you've been through enough. You've been through shit. You've been through fucking, you're like in the worst of it in a Nine of Wands. Like, you've been through enough. This is where it's like, I've been through so much fighting and shit with this, and like, it's still not over. I'm still in a fucking world in reverse where it's still open. Like, I'm not even like so much tying up loose ends right now. Like, I don't even know when this is going to fucking end. I don't know when this chapter is going to close or when this book's going to close. I'm probably gonna pull more for like outcome and shit, because I'm sure it's like popping out there, because I'm like, damn, that is gnarly energy that you're in right now. Like, I don't even have any good advice for that. I don't. Besides like Nine of Wands, I'm like, oh yeah, like hold on to hope. But like, who wants to hear that shit when you're in it? Anyway, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands coming out as past energy. Yeah, I do. Yeah, like, I feel like this is some validation, or just trying to point at, like, this is why. Like, this is why she's made, like validating. Like, this is why you made the decisions that you did. Like, this is where you've come from. This is why you did what you fucking did, or got out of where you were, right? Is because you were this Queen of Wands, and you've seen this Three of Wands. You've seen your fucking moment. You took it. And this is your momentum moving forward, right? No doubt, this is where, oh my god, someone is like, did I make the wrong fucking decision? Like, should I have just, like, stayed where the fuck I was at? Tarot's like, no, bitch. Like, this is why. You made the right decision. Like, you still have this within you. You're still this Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up pulling more. This is rough. This Ace of Wands and Nine of Cups, and, like, this, I just feel like this entire reading, I'm just going to be like, it's so much easier for me to say because I'm seeing it in black and white. Like, I just feel like nothing I'm saying is going to fucking, like, help her right now. Because Ace of Wands and Nine of Cups, this is the shit that's coming out in her subconscious, right? This is where this extra wand comes in, because she's in the Nine of Wands. She's like, I've been through enough. I want to fucking give up. I want to fucking give up. I'm in this Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands is where God's like, yo, you're there, right? This is, but you're not seeing it quite yet, right? Like, you're fucking there. We're almost there, right? Like, you have this, I don't know, this drive, this, I don't want to say opportunity. I don't want to make it like, I'll say opportunity for lack of a better fucking term. There is this opportunity that is, fuck, I'm probably going to end up pulling more for it. I'm going to say opportunity for lack of a better term, because I just feel like that's too general for that. But there is this opportunity that is there, Nine of Cups, that's everything that you wish for, right? Like, this is where it feels like, and it's a reality, it's true, she's in a fucking world in reverse, where it's like, yeah, this chapter of my life is still open, and I'm feeling like I can't fucking move on until it is closed. And this is where God's like, no, you can close this. You got this. Like, you can fucking close this. You don't have to stay here. Not in this energy. Like, even though we're in this world in reverse, like, even though that, like, yeah, like, it's open. Of course, like, we still have to, like, we're gonna close this is basically what God's trying to say. Like, no, you don't have to stay in this fucking Nine of Wands energy, even though, like, this chapter's still open, right? Like, you can close your fucking energy out to this. I'm going to pull more for that, obviously. We're going to expand a little bit more on that. I want to fucking bust through these other ones. Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess. I actually like to see that you're not staying in a stagnant energy right here. You're not seeing that she's staying in, I'm just going to sit on my shit, or I'm going to stay in like a fucking 4 energy, or I'm going to stay in a 7 energy, where I'm just like sitting here pouting that things aren't going my way, or I'm just like sitting here constantly thinking about the past, or whatever, right? Eight of Swords, even though that we're fucking seeing this, I guess I will say, this is probably advice where don't let your mind fucking take you out, or don't let your mind take you back to where the fuck you were. Knight of Pentacles is where, I don't care if it's baby steps, bitch. I don't give a shit. Knight of Pentacles is where I love that Knight of Pentacles because of that. The Knight of Pentacles, in my opinion, is the only knight that does not misstep, because he is always moving forward. Even if it is just a little tiny fucking minuscule of a step, right? It don't matter. He's always moving forward. He's never moving back. And so I will say, this Eight of Swords is trying to keep you fucking trapped where you're at or take you back to where you were. I don't care. Stay in that Knight of Pentacles energy. Keep moving forward. I don't give a fuck. Don't go to where the fuck you were at. Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and I feel like you are. I feel like that's, like, not going back to the past. I feel like you are, like, I'm gonna go over on this. Like, you are constantly trying to do the next right fucking thing. That's so Eight of Pentacles, where it's like, I'm not losing focus. I'm just trying to focus on what I can do right now. I'm just trying to focus on what I can do that is, like, what is the next right thing I can do? Like, what is going, like, this is very much probably her just trying to get through the fucking day, would be Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess, I want to pull one more for that. Damn, I wasn't really, I wasn't expecting this reading to be so zoned in, I guess. Yeah, let me pull one more. Hold on, Bill. Should I do, let me do one for that, I guess, first. Shit, not this deck. What the fuck am I doing? That one. I was gonna say the Five of Swords came out, which I think is hilarious. Can I do one more? Then what about that? I guess, where is she heading? That's great advice, whatever, but like where... One more. That... I have a question. When, yes, yeah, they are uploaded on YouTube. Right now, the time on there is 182 minutes. But honestly, I've probably been doing this reading for like 10 minutes. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna ask, Giselle, do you have a court date coming up, or did you? Because I feel like that's what the fuck that is. October 13th. I want to pull more on that then. Because you're seeing that they're... I don't want to say like, I guess I'm going to say stretched thin for lack of a better term. It's almost like you're seeing that you're kind of stretched thin until, and you know, stretched thin probably emotionally, maybe financially, but probably like emotionally you're just seeing like you're feeling so fucking stretched thin until that moment. I guess I just want to see what's happening. One more. I don't know. I don't think anything like bad. I really don't. Two more for that then. I do. I think there's something that's just shifting with your money around that time. Damn, is that like the last, is that like the last court date, like dead ass? Is that like when your divorce is finalized or some shit? And the reason I'm asking is because you could see, like, I can see a, like, something money-wise going in your favor, but your emotions are fucking, like, turned upside down at that time. Which is understandable, but I think that that's serving as more of, like, hey, she's probably not prepared for this. Like, she probably wasn't expecting herself to be this affected. Yeah, wow. Should I do Oracle? Fuck it. I'm gonna pull one. Fuck it. Okay, let me just do one. Or two. I hope I didn't lose her again. Okay. Choice is the most powerful tool that you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several other doors. Bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You're only one choice away. And then just because something is not happening right now does not mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Word. You are safe, you are protected. The worst is behind you and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. Word! My fucking head hurts. Sorry, I can only over shit on that one. Alright, hold on. Hold up, babies. Hold up, Taylor. Shit, my fucking iPad's frozen. Hold on, you guys. Giselle, you might have to put your question in the in the in the fucking chat or whatever. My iPad's frozen right now. Hopefully it won't filter it out. Hold on. I'm probably gonna end up having to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Period. Fucking finally. Oh, word. Okay. Hey. He actually did it in person. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Word. He'll probably continue to do it again. I ain't mad. Wait, was it his sister or some shit that was working at, that he was, not working, but like he works at like her school or some shit? Bitch, he's definitely getting like, he's fucking, shut up. He's like getting, I don't know, like, he's doing, what is the word that I'm thinking of? He's doing like fucking undercover work or some shit in there. Not like sleazy or anything like that, but he is definitely using that to his fucking advantage. I'll tell you that right now. That is hilarious. I mean, hey, good for him. You know what I mean? At least he's doing his research. I don't know. I actually see that he'll probably do that. I'm not really even seeing so much that he would fuck around, like trying to... Why does I keep fucking doing that? I'm not seeing so much that he would try to even like communicate with you online. I'm actually seeing that it would be more like that, dead ass. Like you would see more of an effort. Like he's taking on more of a responsibility, I guess, for lack of a better term. Like he's taking on more of this, yeah, I guess responsibility and like taking it into his own hands. Hold on, I gotta plug you guys in. I will say that he's probably has been and will continue to do some like covert fucking like I don't know, like undercover work, like figuring out like what's going on with you. He's probably asking questions and shit. He definitely uses his work to his advantage, trying to figure out what's going on with you. If he was here, I would tell him to be careful because one of his co-workers might hear him doing that. Yeah, dead ass. I think he actually might, He might try to just strike up another conversation with you in person. I'm not even really seeing this as so much online. Yeah, more control over the situation, I guess. Hold up, boo. Yo, what is up with my iPad, yo? The fuck? I ain't mad, bitch. I don't think, he definitely ain't seen anybody. I'd stand on that. I'd give it, he actually looks pretty good, bitch. He's coming out like a king of cups. And I think he's a water. Yeah, he's not seeing anybody. Homeboy single. I'd put my money on it. Oh, okay. Hold up, booze. Why? Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to fucking deal with that right now. Are Jerica and Abby in here? Are you bitches in here? Hold on, Taylor. I gotta see. My iPad finally unfroze, but now it's not charging, so that's great. Well done. So fucking yay. Okay. Hold up, booze. Okay, I don't think they're in here yet. Oh, damn. What the fuck should we do? Hold on, let me cook. Hold on. excuse me. I don't know. I might just do... I might just do energy check, but I also kind of want to get message cards. I guess, what is it? I'm going to do that too. Like, what is it that what is it that I'm allowed to know, I guess? Let's go. Well. Well. Okay. Probably some, conflict, confusion, tension in his career, or his, like, King of Pentacles. It would be his, like, his goals, his career, his ambition in that sense, right? Like, not so much his King of Wands ambition. Like, I use that word a lot for wands, but that's more like your ambition, or like your fucking passion, you know what I mean? Like, your ambition there. This, I would say, like, his ambition for business, his ambition for, yeah, just career, his goals with that. I think that this is definitely surrounding that. He's in a 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and an Ace of Swords in reverse. Where it just looks like to me there's a lot of... Okay. Definitely has to do with his finance. I'm so curious. 10 of Pentacles coming out on bottom of the deck. I will say this. There's a lot of tension. 5 of Wands could also be, like, that could just be representing tension with him, but that could also be representing that he's up against a lot of competition, whatever it is. There's a lot of tension that is building within his career right now, and there's a lot of confusion, not really a direction or a good direction that he has. That's Ace of Swords in reverse. It could also, that 5 of Wands, shit, yeah, that could be, like, arguments or competition in the workplace. It could be leading to a lot of, like, hostility or arguments, straight up. It could be. That 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, though, I don't know. He could be, no shade, he could be getting taken advantage of. Like, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's where there's this energy of someone abusing someone's generous spirit, someone playing some kind of fucking power dynamic. Wow, I'm wondering, bitch, not to, like, freak you the fuck out. It could represent someone's being, like, it could represent, like, extortion. Interesting. I think that what's going on with him, obviously, if he was here, I would love it, because that's what tarot does, is show us our blind spots, or show us bigger picture, right? To, like, help us out of the fucking situation, or help us see it differently. I would say, like, he's probably noticing a lot of tension, arguments. He's lacking direction. He doesn't know where to go with this. He doesn't know what he's doing with his career, right? Of course, he's wanting to have the stability or the security with career, but it just looks like it's kind of going up in fucking smoke right now. I would say the 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups, there's a higher reason for this. What God's trying to get him to do is step outside of some comfort zones, and it's basically making him make a decision, right? God can only do so much, right? Like, we have free will. You know what I mean? Like, God can only do so fucking much. And so it's almost like these things are happening for just higher purpose. Ace of Cups to probably give him an awakening. Anyway, interesting. I don't know why the fuck, I don't know. I mean, whatever, cute little energy check. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I think he had, didn't you ask a question? I think you asked a question like that with his energy. For the yes or no's, I'm pretty sure you did. Anyway, what is this? What is this? Hold on. What the hell is this? Really? Weird flex, but okay. Hold on, I just want to get messages from him. Okay. I wanted to pull this one because I feel like it's like higher perspective or higher self type of messages. Love yourself as much as you desire to be loved by me. Word. Oh, that last one. Okay. You walked into my heart like you always belonged there, took down my walls and lit my soul on fire. This separation is immensely painful and frustrating for me, but it is essential to healing. You need to trust our higher selves. They know exactly what situations and experiences will bring us back into union. Yo, is anyone in on the... Jericho and Abby, if you guys are in here, please motherfucking let me know, bitches. No fucking shade. This one looks professional. Like, no fucking shade. But actually, like, all the fucking shade in the world. But the next one you sent me looks more professional. I'm just reading it energetically, okay? The other one looked immature. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hold on. I would agree with that. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like the next one you sent me just felt more professional. Felt more upper echelon. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with that. Yeah. Not so scam. Not so scammy, dude. The first one was giving scam. The first one was giving, like, I would not follow that back on Instagram. No, I definitely fucking would not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, word. There ain't nobody in on my TikTok, bitches. I'm gonna go ahead and end the TikTok, and I guess I'll refund Abby and Jerica. All right, bitches. Well, I guess I'll see you on Friday. All right. I don't know what the fuck. Alright, well. Ooh. Word, bitch. I'm all about fucking rabbit holes. Alright, boo-boos. Well, I gotta pee. I'll be back on here on Friday, yo. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go check on my kid. Go get dinner ready and shit. Alright, I love you guys. I guess I'll be back on here Friday. Kind of early. Probably around like 6. Alright. I'll see you boo-boos later. Bye, y'all.